Oh, you say you can't hear me? Oh, I said, I'm finna try these. I'm finna let y'all know how this tastes. Let's go. All right, so I put it in the microwave, like I said, for 1.5 to 2 minutes. This thing is nice and hot right now. Hot, nice and hot. Smoked barbecue, boiled peanuts. We about to see how these things taste. We about to get into it. I'm gonna give y'all a live, real reaction on this. No cap. Well, first thing first, I popped the bag open. Smell absolutely amazing. I must say, it smelled absolutely amazing. Like, whew, Lord. Whew, they hot. They hot. I don't know if you can see the smoke coming off of them things, but they hot. We about to get into it, though. We about to get into it. All right, so I don't crack one of these things open. About to go in. Let's stop wasting time. My mom always told me not to talk with my mouth full. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. These hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Taste one. Boiled peanut. Oh, almost dropped it. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely, yes. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. See, I am not gonna sit here and watch me eat because y'all gonna get hungry. And I ain't sharing. I'm sorry. I'm not sharing. Guys. Deuces.
Finally, our honeymoon.
It took a while, but at least
Hammer game. Cause we always hit the nail on the head. All right, so check this out, my Miami Hurricane fans. As you guys seen, playing before we get this thing started. Taste One Boiled Peanuts. Taste One Boiled Peanuts is a company started by a former Miami Hurricane 5-star wide receiver, Lance Leggett. So make sure you guys go out and support him. TasteOneBoiledPeanuts.com. Use promo code T2Y. Save $5 off your order. Great product, as you guys can see in the video beforehand. Trust me, they're good. New facilities, man. New facilities. As you guys know, when Mario came in, it was talking about new facilities, upgrading things, catching up to the rest of the world, the rest of college football. Miami kind of got left behind in facilities and stuff like that, indoor facilities, all that good stuff. So, of course, today being the barbecue, a lot of recruits are there, a lot of commits. One recruit that I want to really pay attention to in the upcoming days or whatever, upcoming months, is a 5-star wide receiver, So we're going to get into it a little bit, but let me go ahead and share this with you guys. Information is coming out basically about the new facilities. 5-story facility, guys. And they'll have like 2 levels of parking. So we're starting to up the antics a little bit, getting caught up with college football. So as you guys can see, Mario kind of did a presentation. Now, this is the only photo that came out of there, but he's basically showing some of the guys. I'm guessing some of the recruits, the new guys, some of the players on the team, the new facilities that they're going to be building should be up and running as early as 2023, if I'm not mistaken. So Miami will be up in the antics. We'll be trying to get caught up in facilities. Man, let me see who all is in here. I know this is like, unscheduled or whatever. I just decided to pop on, see how you guys are doing, and bring you guys a quick update or whatever. A lot of kids on campus right now as we speak. The barbecue, man, is going down. Recruiting has been updated a little bit, so we're gonna, look into those, looking at the dynamics of it. This weekend basically has been mostly a Gator weekend, but they still ain't doing what we doing, so we're gonna look at that too, of course. Let me see what we have here. Baby Shaq, what's going on with you? Hopefully I get a notification once you go live. I am live, boss. Oh man. Kane's 1989, what's going on with you, boss? Brother Jay Blaze in the building. Kane Gang, what's going on with you, boss? Nick 305, what's good with you? Everybody else that's watching, I think we got like 30 people watching right now. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. It's on subscribers only at the moment because there's a lot of bots on YouTube, a lot of sex bots and stuff like that gets into the chat. Right, inappropriate stuff. YouTube's been cracking down on it, so it is what it is. Only subscribers can comment. Stunner Boy, what's going on with you? Let me see. Totally Not Depressed, what's good with you? Orange and Green Blood in the building, what's good? Hurricane Speed, what's going on with you, my brother? All right, so like I said, as you guys said, they're gonna upgrade the facilities and stuff like that. I know we get a lot of, trash talking coming from the other schools, talking about our facilities and stuff like that. Miami's never been the type to be flashy when it comes to the facilities and stuff. Mark Ricks came in, tried to, upgrade a little bit. We got the indoor facilities, like 60-yarder, 50-yarder, whatever you want to call it. Everything's about to change. Mario wants to bring this thing up to date. He wants to bring us to the point where we're competing all the time, to be one of the best facilities ever in the country. We're not just going to sit behind everybody else no more. We're trying to be the leader of the pack. Man. Sage, what's going on with you? Shane, what's going on with you? How y'all doing? Okay. So a lot's been going on this weekend, and not really for the Canes, but mostly on the Gator side. They've been playing catch up a little bit on, the rankings and everything like that. So we're gonna take a look at that and what it's like. But what I can tell you guys is there's a difference between Mario and Billy Napier when it comes to the recruits that they're getting versus the recruits that we're getting. And you guys are going to see a major difference. Hold on, let me go ahead and pull this up. You're going to see a major difference in the rankings and how, things are playing out for both of us, for us and them, and why it is the way it is. And of course, they're always complaining about us. They're always talking about what we're doing down in Miami. So we might even look at some of the message boards, see what's going on. But the Gators shouldn't be talking too much trash this week. They shouldn't be crying at all because, they've been getting some commits. Today, a Miami resident, Andy Jean, committed to the Florida Gators. As you guys know, Andy Jean had committed to the Miami Hurricanes back when we still had Brian McClendon. McClendon moved on to Georgia, and he decided to decommit from Miami. And today, he committed to the Florida Gators. So good luck to that kid. We'll see you in 24 and 25. If, your commit sticks and you stick around, no transfer portal and nothing like that. You got to add all that now when you talk about, college. Anyways, so let's go into this. Okay, so also too, bad news for Florida State. Absolutely bad news for Florida State. As you guys can see on the screen right now, as of right now, they do not have a quarterback that's committed to them. They had a guy, Parson, committed to them. Mike Norvell lied to him, told him he was going to be the only quarterback they recruit. Then he went out and recruit this guy right here, Brock Glenn. So Brock Glenn put out his top, whatever, Florida State was in it. Today he ended up committing to Ohio State. So right now, Florida State is still without a quarterback. They basically, screwed themselves, stepped on a nail intentionally. Stupid. But anyway, let's get into the college football rankings. So you guys could kind of see the major difference between us and the Florida Gators. So right now, Miami is currently sitting at number 9 in the country, top 10, and the Florida Gators is sitting out at number 12. So they're right there. Now, the major difference between us and them, keep in mind, they have 16 commits, 16, 1-6. We have 16 commits, 1-6. Now, if you look at the difference, we got 1 5-star, supposed to be 2 or 3, but they drop rankings and stuff like that when they commit to Miami. But we ain't gonna get into all of that. So we got 1 5-star, they got 0. Now, here's the major difference. 4-star players, we have 8. The Florida Gators have 14. 14. Major difference, right? We have 7 3-star players. They have 2. But if you look at the rankings, same amount of kids. We have more 3-stars than them, less 4-stars, and we're still rated better than them. Now, here's why. Our 3-stars are high 3-stars. They're high. They're literally go through this season right now, improved a little bit. They'll all probably be 4-stars. So it's not too much of a difference between our 3-stars and their 4-stars. But the major difference between our 4-star and their 4-star is Miami 4-stars are ranked way higher than the Florida Gator. So I do that to show you guys this. So Miami's commitment so far, 5-star, this is the only 5-star that they credit us for, which is BS. But anyways, Francis, if you look at his player rating, it's a 99.58. He's our top guy right now. Our lowest guy right now is Frankie. He's an 84. But most of our 4-star guys are all high in the 90s. As you can see, 97, 97, 96, 94s and stuff like that. Our lowest 4-star is at a 93. Now, if you go on over back to the Gators, and you look at their commitments. Now you look at the rating. Their highest 4-star is a 96, and the rest of them is all 93 and below. So our 4-stars are rated higher than mostly all of theirs. So I think like their top 4-star is would probably be like the 10th or 8th player on our board. So basically, if these guys were committed to Miami, they'll probably start at number 9 on our list or something. So we're getting better quality players than they are. They're getting a lot of 4-star, 14, but quality. Our quality is way better than theirs. So that's why it looks the way it does. That's why our numbers are the way it is compared to theirs. Like as you guys can see, Miami right now sitting at number 9 is, if you look at all the average and everything like that, we're sitting at 260.29. And if you look at the Gator, they're sitting at 238.42. That's with 16 commitments each. So we're getting exactly, Stunner Boy, quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. Now, if you want to go on a journey down to the bottom of the map, to the bottom of the ocean and all of that to find Florida State. They're down here sitting at number 45 in the country right now with 10 commits. Pitiful. They're not even competing right now. So basically they're sitting with 10 commits, 5 4-stars and 4 3-stars, and they also have a 0-star. That's tough. But yeah, you got to stroll. At this moment, Duke got a better class than Florida State. Now that will change over time because Duke has already gotten 25 commits, all 25 3-stars. That's crazy though. But at this moment, Duke has a better class than Florida State. TCU. Let's go ACC. So as you guys can see, Clemson is number 7 in the country right now rankings. They're number 7. They're the one that we should really be paying attention to. I mean, it's all great looking at, Ohio State, Notre Dame, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Oklahoma. But at the end of the day, Clemson's in this conference. Clemson is who we're going to play. And most likely, Clemson would probably be the only team to stand in Miami way of an ACC championship. So let's go switch this thing into the ACC. So as you guys can see here, Clemson at the moment with 17 commits. 17 commits. Now keep this in mind. They have one more commit than we do. They have 14, I repeat. They have 14 4-stars, just like Florida. The difference is they got 2 5-stars and they got 1 3-star. Now I bring you here to lead you to this. Miami has 16 commits, 1 less than Clemson. Clemson also has a 5-star, one more than Miami. Miami has 8 4-stars and 7 3-stars. But yet, if you look at the points, the average, Miami is right there with Clemson. If Miami were to get a commitment right now, we would have the number 1 class in the ACC. But this is a marathon. It's not a quick sprint. But at the way things are going, the way that Mario is recruiting, I do believe that Miami will end up having the number 1 class in the ACC. Right behind them is Louisville. But if you look at the difference between the teams, it's basically going to come down to Miami or Clemson to take the ACC when it comes to rankings. So you'll definitely, and then way down at number 10, you got Florida State. They're practically invisible right now. They did get a commitment today, by the way, but it's for a guy in the 2024 class. So nobody really cared right now. He got plenty of time to change his mind. See, I got a $5 donation here from a Florida Gator fan. Oh, Lord. Miami is only good in the offseason. Another disappointing regular coming up this September. Of course, I didn't expect nothing better from a Gator fan. I didn't expect nothing better. But I appreciate the $5 donation. All right, let me go ahead and give you your treatment for that $5 donation. Thank you, sir. I made a little bit of money. Appreciate that, boss. Thank you for the $5 donation. Your comment is absolutely ridiculous because we're gonna have a great season. But thank you anyway, baby lizard. But yeah. So Clemson right now is sitting at 260.73. Miami is sitting at 260.29. So we continue to get the quality recruits, then basically Miami will end up having the number 1 class in the ACC and possibly finishing with a top 5 class in the country. Now, in such a short time, look what Miami has done. Mayhem Matthew with another $5 donation. Thank you, sir. Said, don't disrespect me. I'm a UGA fan. Hashtag 2021. Oh, my bad, man. My bad. Well, who's the other guy? I'm sorry. I got you mistaken with the other Matthew. He's a Gator fan that's always in here trolling, repeating the same stuff over and over. Miami don't have a stadium. Miami this, Miami that. 20 years. The one Gator fan. I'm pretty sure most of the guys in the comment section have ran into him already. But recruiting, we're doing great now. Do have some updates for you guys on recruiting. There's a 5-star wide receiver that's on campus right now. You guys already showed you guys the Indo facilities. They're gonna upgrade. We're gonna get some more information about that soon. Basically, we got a 5-story facility being built. So, of course, I know you guys are gonna be just as curious as I am. What's gonna be on each floor? Plain and simple. So the more details that comes out about that, I'll keep a lookout for it. And of course, I'll let you guys know. Make sure you guys hit that like button, by the way. Thank you. But yeah, recruiting has been going well. We could take a quick look into some of the players that Miami have for anybody that, haven't seen or basically, been keeping up with recruiting. I know a lot of fans this time of the year, they kind of, drop off. They're not really into recruiting. And hey, I get it. I was once that fan, but if you really want to know what you got on your team, you really got to pay attention to recruiting. You got to watch a lot of video, a lot of film of kids that's coming on to your team, because let's just be real. We don't want to be out here blindly saying we're going to beat this team and that team and don't really know who we have on our team to begin with. So IMG, man, IMG. Riley Williams, of course, one of the best tight ends in the country. Francis, one of his number one in his position. Jaden Wayne arguably should be a 5-star. He's a defensive end. Of course, the quarterback so far is Jaden Rashada and Emery Williams. We just recently, a couple of days ago, got a commitment out of Tommy Kinzer. So basically, he decommitted from the Florida Gators. Basically committed to him, and like 12 o'clock that night, decommitted from him, and then went ahead and committed to Miami 2 days ago. So congratulations to Tommy. Welcome to the Canes. Welcome to the winning team, the good guys. So, all right. So let's get into I told you guys earlier we had a 5-star wide receiver that's on campus today. BB, what's going on with you? We got a 5-star wide receiver that's on campus today. So I'm going to basically share that with you guys now. Why is this thing acting funny? Okay, there we go. Oh man, 105 in the chat. Hit the like button, guys, if you haven't. All right, so we'll do this by position. Like I told you, 5-star wide receiver. So as you guys know, one of Miami's target, Andy Jean did commit to the University of Florida today. Next up on the list is Hakeem Williams. So far, they got him leaning towards Texas A&M. Miami is still battling for him, so we'll keep an eye on how that goes. Brandon Ennis committed to Ohio State. I know Carnell Tate is at the number 10 wide receiver. He is right now in Miami at the cookout, at the barbecue. Also, the number 8 wide receiver in the country He's listed as a five-star, but composite, he's a 4-star. Basically Dickey, Jerron Dickey. So he's basically on campus right now. He is committed to Ohio State, but I think Miami is highly trying to flip him, so he could end up in this class. We're gonna keep an eye out on him, see how far that goes. But Jerron Dickey is on campus right now at the barbecue. As you guys know, like I said, he's committed to Oregon. But if you know Oregon, then you know that Mario has a lot of ties over there, and a lot of those players, you know, he got a lot of relationships built up with them. So I wouldn't be surprised if we could end up flipping this wide receiver. But Carnell Tate, like I said, he's committed to Ohio State. He is visiting Miami. I think he's supposed to visit like 2 other schools, so definitely not fully locked into Ohio State as everybody may think. Alrighty. So basically, guys, that's pretty much, you know, updates and everything like that so far, what's going on. So I'm going to put the link in the chat because I do want to get some of you guys' thoughts and opinions on what's going on in college football. Also, I've been hearing some things about the Pac-12, the commissioner talking about, you know, if anything, they might turn into from being the Pac-12 to the Pac-10. They might even consider adding some more other teams onto there too. Also hearing that Notre Dame might end up staying away from conferences if they could get up to like $75,000, not thousand, I mean $75 million in collective media deals. They'll probably stay independent and won't join the conference at all. So a lot to unpack. But anyways, I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now so you guys could, you know, let me know how you guys are feeling, what's going on with what your thoughts on Miami upgrading the facilities, keeping Cristobal and staff and everybody keeping their promise on making this football program what it's supposed to be. So the link is in the chat right now. You guys could click that and come on in. Something smell. Oh my! We got a Gator. We got a Georgia fan that wants to troll today. We got a Georgia fan that wants to troll today. After 40 years of being silent, they finally came from under the rock. Appreciate that $5 donation, Matthew. Appreciate that, boss. Let me give you a treatment.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Shit. I'm saying.
Oh, man. Chris, what's going on with you, Chris? Like I said, if anybody wants to give their thoughts and opinions on, you know, the recruiting, how they feel in the momentum that Miami got, going into the season, what your expectations are, just hit the link. The link is in the chat. We can make this a discussion. We got a Baylor fan in the building. Baylor, man, what's going on with you? 28 days until college football season, 4 weeks from today. Man, whew, I can't wait, my guy. I'm telling you, I cannot wait. It's like, I can't even lie. This off season has been exciting. I can't lie. The past couple of years, I've never seen the off season this exciting. Now, granted that we just, you know, shocked the world. We went into the pocketbook and got some money out there and actually decided to pay a coaching staff. We actually decided to go deeper into that pocketbook and actually, you know, upgrade these facilities and stuff like that. So a lot of the players have been talking. They've been coming out telling us, you know, hey, you know, they see a major difference in what the program is doing with this new regime, with this new era. The turnover chain is gone. There's no more turnover chain, guys. So for those of y'all that got used to and accustomed to a new turnover chain every year, It stops at 5. You said, what about the defensive line? Give it some time. We still got some we still got some recruits that we're going after. Give it some time. They're not gonna all commit right away. Some of these guys are gonna go all the way down to National Signing Day. So you got to keep that in mind. Right now we're being treated pretty well. We're being treated pretty well because we, as of right now, got 16 commits already. This time last year we weren't nowhere close. So, it's a lot more exciting time for us as Canes fans right now. So the defensive linemen and everything like that, they'll come. And of course, the Gator fans, they're in here today because they're moving up the rankings. They're. I actually got to give Billy Napier, Sunbelt Billy, got to give just a little bit of credit. Just give him a little bit of credit. I mean, he has been getting some recruits. I mean, not the ones that Miami wants, but if I think we're like 4-0 against Billy. I think we're like 4-0 against Billy when it comes to recruits. So not really worried about what they're doing because every head-to-head Miami has won. So it is what it is. Totally not depressed what's going on with you.
Yeah, I heard them Georgia fans talking reckless, so I decided to, join.
Georgia fan, Mayhem Matthew says,
Mayhem Matthew. Yeah, how convenient that these Georgia fans always show up when they win. When you lose, you never hear from them.
They haven't won anything for 40 years, so you can't really blame them for actually showing up because they got some kind of
they got temporary bragging rights.
I guess they got some kind of backbone now.
Yep. I mean, they beat a 3-legged Alabama. We're not going to talk about that. They got 5 stars.
Look at this guy want to talk about ACC championships and stuff like that. You're in the SEC. You just won a national championship, but you're worrying about what Miami's doing? That's kind of odd, don't you think? But I appreciate the $5 donation. Let me go ahead and give you another treatment, I guess.
Money.
I ain't never really had nothing for Georgia fans, but I guess I could give him the Steve Harvey treatment. You think you should get the Steve Harvey treatment?
Do it.
All right, Steve Harvey it is.
Shut your stupid ass up. Say that.
Oh, man. Appreciate the $5 donation regardless of the comment. All right, so what's going on, man?
I'm doing good. I'm keeping track of realignment now. And on the note of Miami recruiting, I like what y'all are doing over there.
Yeah, right now we got Oregon commit on campus right now. Could be a flip mode.
Yeah.
Number eight receiver in the country. So we could possibly flip him. Then the number 2 receiver in the country, Hakeem Williams, if not Texas A&M, could end up being a Miami Hurricane.
Yeah, that'll be a stretch for sure for Williams. I mean, he is from Fort Lauderdale, so he kind of has that home. Y'all kind of have that hometown sway for him. But Texas A&M, they're building something over there, and I'd be scared if I was, Alabama's of the SEC West.
Yeah,
if they get him, because that's dangerous.
Carnell Tate will be taking a visit to Miami also. So we shall see. But right now the focus is on Jerron Dickey because he's actually down here in Miami for the weekend. So we can see how that goes. Oh, man.
Matthew again with $5.
Matthew again. UGA won the SEC title more recently than Miami won an ACC title. Wait, I forgot. Y'all have to win one first. Now, I hate to be that fan to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. If Alabama hadn't lost those 2 wide receivers, y'all wouldn't have won shit.
Well, I mean, it also helps that Georgia doesn't play anybody in the SEC East.
If Alabama didn't lose them 2 wide receivers, y'all wouldn't have won shit. One more time for the people in the back. If Alabama didn't lose those 2 wide receivers, y'all wouldn't have won shit.
And then everybody was like, the Uncle Lou was like, "Oh, Alabama has your 5-star." Yeah, those 5-star freshmen that kept dropping passes.
Yeah, humble yourself, Georgia fan.
They were so trash that they literally got bullied into transferring to Texas.
Should I give him the Stephen A. Smith treatment?
Do it.
I'm here to tell you right now. We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
All right. So for this season, I got to come up with some more of those. I got to get some more of those. Of course, I got the one special for Florida fans.
Why are you running?
He just keeps dropping dollars into the Miami ATM, man. He dropped another $5.
You said if my aunt, Mayhem Matthew, thank you for the $5 donation. He said if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle.
I mean,
yeah,
maybe.
I know you're a Georgia fan, but do you live in Alabama?
I didn't know y'all Georgia fans were like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Do you live in Alabama? Because that sounds more Alabama-ish.
I don't know. Once you get outside Atlanta, Georgia is a very different place.
Quick update too. Jaden Bonsu, safety, dropped that he will be making his commitment on August 14th. So Bonsu will commit on August 14th. Let me get the specific time for you guys. I did share it on my Twitter page. So if any of you guys on here on Twitter, and anything Miami Hurricane related, I do share it on Twitter. So that'll be at 2 p.m. You said from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. So not quite sure if he has the time pinned down. So I'll be keeping an eye on that to see, what time it'll actually be. But as of right now, August 14th, from 2 to 6, somewhere in there, from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock, he'll make his commitment. His top five schools, Miami, of course, Oklahoma, Alabama, Penn State, and Michigan State. So basically, another opportunity. I'm sorry, not Oklahoma, Ohio State.
I think he's going to be leaning towards Penn State, Michigan State.
So not quite sure how you Alabama fans feel, but we might have another opportunity for Mario to stuff Nick Saban in the lockers. Because I do believe that Bonsu is a Miami Hurricane. I do believe it comes down to Miami and Ohio State, not even Alabama. It should come down to Miami and Ohio State. From what I'm hearing, Ohio State should be trying to throw a whole Brinks truck at them. It is what it is. It's the year of NILs. So according to Ohio State, they should probably be trying to throw a whole Brinks truck at them. So we'll see. So Jaden Bonsu will make his commitment on the 14th, guys, August 14th. We'll keep an eye out for that. All right. So in the world of recruiting, how your team doing in recruiting, man? I know you guys is an FCS, but how you guys been doing?
And most of our stuff's been pretty under the radar, but we have signed, I think about the last recruiting cycle, which is the 2022, we signed, I think, 8 3-stars, and the rest were just Alabama guys.
BB, what's going on with you?
Hey, BB.
Man, so how you feeling, man, as a Gator fan this weekend, seeing that you guys got a couple commits?
Feeling good. We needed this little momentum.
All right, so I seen a tweet a couple days ago by a Florida State insider. Now, this tweet was saying that basically Miami, Florida State, and Florida are basically recruiting on the same footing. Now, I don't know if that fan been sniffing Ajax, but we're clearly not recruiting on the same level. There's what Mario's doing, there's what Billy's doing, and then there's what Norvell is not doing.
Totally agree.
Because seriously, Florida State fans are quiet. This is the quietest I've ever seen them.
Yeah. Can't blame them. They can't talk.
Mm-hmm.
Florida Trucker, what's going on with you? I see we got Smooth in the building. Smooth, what's going on with you?
Florida Truck.
So Florida, what else do you think you guys are gonna get? Are you guys done recruiting receivers? How many receivers y'all already got?
We got 5 now, but one gonna be
already got 5 commits.
Yeah, but one gonna get pushed out.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about that.
All right.
Let me go ahead and bring back you guys' class up because I did want to talk about this kid flipping from you guys and going.
Man, he not flipping. We push him out.
That's what they all say.
Man, stop it. Out the cap.
He's not flipping. We pushing him out the class. We telling him to go somewhere else.
Nah, we're getting another
tape. He's not a tape.
We're getting another receiver, so we got to push him out.
Yo, what up, y'all? What up? What's good?
Chris, what's going on with your boss?
Yep.
So Florida, let me pull up their recruits real quick. There's 16 commits. All right, so the kid is what? Tariq Patterson?
Yeah.
All right, so there's a 3-star kid. He's the bottom of y'all totem pole.
Exactly.
6'2", 175. He's out of I don't even know.
Eustis.
Okay,
yep.
Eustis, Florida. So let's see what's.
I mean, 6'2", 175 is pretty
He a good player now. He good player.
On the composite, nationally, he's 823. Wide receiver,
But he was
111, and in Florida, he's the 121st player.
Yeah, but he wasn't even a 3-star.
So basically, it's flip mode now for UCF.
Man, stop it.
So, hold on. So one prediction has came in for UCF.
Yeah,
send him to UMass.
And that's a UCF insider. He put that out yesterday.
2 days ago.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
he on that 10.
So basically, UCF is about to flip a Florida commit.
Man, okay, we already flipped that commit, but he a 4-star.
Nah, first thing happened is
he's a 4-star.
First thing
we already flipped him.
They flipped y'all in that bowl game like some pancakes. Now they about to flip y'all.
Well, damn.
I got a $20 donation from Matthew. Thanks, D2I. I don't comment a lot in the chat, just like Miami doesn't win conference titles in the cupcakes conference. But great content. Hey, appreciate that. Let me go ahead and give you a treatment. Appreciate that, even though you talking trash. Appreciate the $20 donation. Yeah, appreciate that, Matthew. So UCF is about to flip. UCF is about to flip y'all commit.
They can have
them. Now,
UCF gonna be Florida twice.
You see the difference, right? You see the difference. When it's a 3-star guy, nobody cares. Oh, they can have him.
Well, we going after a higher rated receiver. We good.
Now, let it would have been I would say Andy Gene, but he just committed.
Go to say it.
Is Eugene a wide receiver? Because he's listed as the athlete.
Oh yeah, he'll wide receiver. He'll slot.
Okay, and Aaron Gates, is he a wide receiver also listed as an athlete? So
He might be. If he stay, he a DB. But he got both. He got tape at corner and receiver.
So he might decommit.
But we thought he was gonna decommit, but he never did. Damn mother recruited him.
Yeah, I see that. And Aaron Gates committed back last year in August. So he might be on flip mode too.
Well, he was supposed to go to Michigan, but he just said the other day after visiting, he locked in. But it's a surprise to us. We thought he had been gone.
But for all you recruits that watching, shame on you, Billy Napier. This guy has been committed since April 17th, and now you want to push him to UCF. Shame on you guys.
Yeah,
I don't know. UCF.
Everybody do it.
You want to hear something funny? The Florida Gators, their number 2 best recruit of all time is Brock Berlin.
Oh man!
Now, if you know the story between Brock Berlin. Brock Berlin left Florida, came to Miami, and beat the brakes off Florida.
But he couldn't start over Grossman.
he switched from Gators to Miami and then beat the brakes off the Gators twice.
He had no choice. He won by 3 points. He didn't beat no brakes.
He beat the brakes.
Hell, I would.
He won by 3 points. He didn't beat no break.
According to Florida State fans, when you beat
we were beating y'all.
So when you beat
y'all lost the Grizzly and the true freshman.
Florida State, take that out.
According to Florida State fans, when you beat somebody by 3, you beat the brakes off them.
Yeah.
Oh well, this ain't Florida State.
So we're gonna use that logic when it comes to Brock Berlin in Florida.
I bet y'all will.
I'm definitely using that logic.
We almost beat y'all. Our team was young. We had nothing but true freshmen. Those were our best players. We almost pulled the upset.
Yeah, but what's next? Almost doesn't count, sir. It doesn't count.
I get you. Yeah, we lost by 3 in the Orange Bowl.
I mean,
Yeah, okay. We didn't get demolished. That's all that matters. We didn't get demolished.
but see, that's just like some Florida fans say, "Oh, we beat y'all ass. We beat y'all ass when we faced Charlotte in 2019." No, y'all won the game.
No. Yeah. I don't look at it as ass. We won the game.
Yeah, y'all won the game. So that was a game of whether we really, honestly, we both looked bad, but y'all was ranked number 8, and y'all didn't play like a number 18 because it was actually playing hot potato with the damn football. It just so happened y'all had more points because we were actually trying to give each.
You're right. We were giving each other the game.
All right, so schedule commits that they know of. The upcoming days, I think 6 o'clock tonight. I'm not sure if any of our teams in the race for this guy. Let's see.
Montague Rams or Ramies or whatever.
Rams, names, whatever.
Yeah, he would commit to South Carolina.
So you got Georgia, South Carolina, Michigan, North Carolina State. Coastal Carolina, I meant, not North Carolina. So what's the crystal ball? Crystal balls for him is South Carolina. So most likely he's actually supposed to have already committed. Unless
everyone's saying South Carolina.
Yeah, unless the 6 o'clock thing change. So he's actually supposed to already have committed if he haven't already. Then also tonight before midnight. Why does this guy want to wait till midnight? Everybody gonna be asleep. But
he's gonna flip at Jackson State.
Trey Richardson is listed as a 3-star athlete. He's out of Kansas, Topeka, Kansas. Supposed to make his commitment tonight at 11, basically almost 12 o'clock. So Not quite sure about that. Let's see who his top schools are. Are there? Oh, so he might be going to New Mexico State. They're warm. Also on his list, they got Kansas, Northern Illinois. So,
UNI, Penn, and Arkansas State.
Yeah, so most likely he's a lower tier kind of, recruit. Sorry to say that, guy, but that's tough.
Yeah,
good get for New Mexico State.
All right, so also committing tomorrow. Now we got a guy out of Tatum, Texas, CJ Fate. Feet, whatever.
CJ Fight.
No crystal balls. Arizona State, Oregon State, UTSA, Colorado State, Kansas State. This guy loves state.
I almost want to pick UTSA for this dude.
Looks like it might come down to UTSA, Oregon
Probably
State, and Arizona State.
Herm ain't getting him.
He's from Texas. I don't know nothing about the kid, so probably UTSA. They did pretty well last year. Almost went undefeated.
Yeah.
He could probably go in there and,
Who'd they lose to? North Texas?
He's from Texas, so that's how we go.
Yeah.
All right, so you got another guy, Marquis Anderson. He's supposed to make his commitment also tomorrow at 2 p.m. Inside offensive line, 6'4.5", 305. He's a 4-star guy. Let's see where they got him leaning. He's from also from South Carolina.
South Carolina.
So they got him also Cristobal to South Carolina. So if everything goes as well as planned, South Carolina so far might get 2 commits in the next upcoming 2 days. They might have enough weapons to beat Florida again.
Yeah, we about to flip their linebacker, but that's cool.
Now for his college list, you got Clemson, LSU, North Carolina, and South Carolina listed as warm. So the crystal balls are for South Carolina. Let's see when those was made. Back in February. So a lot could have changed by then. If not, you'll still go to South Carolina. It'll be a great win for South Carolina. They could talk some trash to Clemson. All right. So also tomorrow again, you got Carmelo Taylor. He'll be making his commitments. He's a wide receiver, 6 foot 170. Listed as a 4-star. He's out of Virginia. So let's see what his schools are. South Carolina again.
South Carolina. Okay, South Carolina.
We got Diego. What's going on with you? Hello? Diego Bando.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
What's going on with you, boss?
I'm just chilling. Just came to say what's up and listen.
What fan base are you with?
Sooners. I'm a troglodyte in the comments section. If you were wanting to know that or not.
Oh, okay, that's cool. We just want to know,
Fair enough.
Who we talking to. All right. So you got South Carolina again. They might be getting this guy also. So in the next upcoming days, if everything goes well and these crystal ball panned out, then South Carolina might end up with like 3 recruits. They're saying that Penn State is warm, South Carolina, and Virginia Tech. He is from Virginia Tech. Let's see when these crystal balls was made, how recent they are. All right, South Carolina, a couple days ago, all 3 crystal balls came this month. Not even a week ago. Anthony, what's going on?
Yo, what's up?
All right, so Carmelo Taylor. All right, August 1st, they've got a no-star. I'm not gonna click on him.
Oh,
That's tough.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's enough for the next 2 days. We'll watch out for those guys. And they're not coming to Miami, the Gators, Florida State, or anything like that. So most of the fan base probably won't care. I know we got a lot of Georgia guys in here and Alabama guys. I don't see none of those teams on this list. So South Carolina might, their fan base might be hyped for the next couple of days. So
Do they
soon,
even have a quarterback? Does USC have any quarterbacks committed to South Carolina?
They have Malachi Nelson. He was coming to us, but he followed Riley when he took the SC job.
Southern Cal.
Yeah, that's what he just told you.
Yeah.
When Riley went over there, he took the quarterback with him. He took the recruit with him. So since we have a Oklahoma, hold on, Anthony. Since we have an Oklahoma Sooner on here, we never really had an Oklahoma Sooner perspective. I'm sorry. So, what's your thoughts on Brett Venables coming over there? What he's doing right now? Are you guys satisfied with the coaching staff? What do you guys see the future looking like?
Well, I think he can. Well, we'll be able to see in the next 4 years and such if he can coach. But I think he's assembled an excellent recruiting staff. Nothing to complain right now, really, since we're 6th at the moment.
Now, Max, this as a fan base, are you guys willing to give him 4 years, or are you guys want to win right now?
Yeah. We're willing to give him 4 years, and we understand that he's a first-year head coach, but he's been a coordinator for so long, and like he said in interviews, he's been under 3 Hall of Fame level head coaches. So, not really too worried.
Now, y'all giving him this 4 years. Is it based on you guys going over to the SEC? To basically, your fan base is giving them enough time to accumulate talent, so when you guys do move over there, it'll be like a smooth transition.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's respectable.
So as a fan, how does it feel to actually move away from the Big 12 into the SEC? How do you guys think you're going to fare in the SEC?
I think we'll be able to recruit SEC level bodies with Brett Venables. Nothing against Riley. I mean, he did what he did, but I mean, right now, I mean, we've been in battles with great defensive linemen who are now considering OU just because Todd Bates, Venables, Jay Vlai is there now. Like we're winning battles in Florida. We're probably going to be staying. Our recruiting presence is probably going to stay in Florida. That's coming from Jay Vlai and the OC. Forgot his name. Had a brain fart.
Oh, okay, so let's travel back in time a little bit. Maybe a year, not even last year, a year before that. You guys end up going into the bowl game against Florida, and what was that score again?
I believe it was 54, like 20, 24, something like that. The Cotton Bowl.
Hey, BB, you know the score, don't you?
Got it.
Man, so y'all went in there.
It's 55-20. Excuse me.
Y'all. So y'all went in there. Y'all beat the draws off Florida.
That's okay. We beat them when it mattered.
You guys
it's just Florida. It's not like they played Georgia.
I mean, to be fair with Florida, they had a lot of. I mean, we had opt-outs too, but they had more. I don't know. That's not.
Can you guys promise us that you'll beat Florida like that all the time?
I mean,
you guys are going into the SEC.
No, that won't happen.
We have a Florida fan. What's up?
I know they exist, right?
Yeah, you got a Florida fan.
So this is basically what you guys are going to go up against: Georgia, Florida, Texas A&M. How do you think Texas is going to fare in the SEC?
I don't know,
With them
man.
buying those offensive linemen, they're going to probably be successful.
Mizzou 2.0.
Because I mean, as a college football fan, I would think that Texas and Oklahoma equally hate each other.
Yeah,
Just as much
that's
as Miami
that's
hates
just
Florida
about
State,
right.
Florida State hates Miami, and the Gators also.
I'm hoping our secondary gets some massive NIL deal for every ball that they pick from Arch Manning.
Hey, that'll be nice.
Be great. Yeah.
Do you think Arch Manning is overrated?
Yeah.
Am I the only one that's going to be that thinks that
who really
Arch
knows,
Manning is
honestly?
going to be Spencer Rattler without the ego,
Spencer
where he's just like massively overrated?
Yeah.
No, I think
Overrated.
I don't think he's gonna be as like egotistical as Spencer, but to be honest, he's gonna be humble.
Anthony, why are you yelling at us?
No, I'm. Oh, sorry. No, I don't think he's gonna be.
Anthony, you still yelling at us.
Can you guys hear me?
Basically, you got to speak it to the mic. We can't hear
Yeah, you got to move closer to the mic.
Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now?
Nah, you still saying.
You actually got a little quieter.
Are you speaking through like a headphone?
Oh well.
Oh, we lost him. Okay, so, oh man, Liberty City in the building. What's going on, Liberty City? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Wayne in the building. What's going on? Canes Forever. What's good with you? Oh man, so college realignment kicked off with Texas and Oklahoma. Now USC and Southern, USC and UCLA, they're making their way over to the Big Ten. If any other teams make some like major shifts, who you guys think that would be? I mean, outside of Notre Dame.
Oh boy. I don't think Notre Dame is going to go anywhere. They have no reason to join a conference. They have NBC at their beck and call, and they've been established as an independent for so long that they have that joining a conference would be rhetorical for them, I guess would be the word, or redundant.
Unless NBC is willing to put out at least $75 million, I think that ship is sold.
I don't really think it would matter because Notre Dame wouldn't be sharing airtime if they stayed on NBC compared to, say, if they moved to Fox or ESPN.
Yeah, but you got to look at it as of right now. Notre Dame's contract, I think, is like $15 million a year, which is absolutely nothing. They played in the ACC back in 2020, and they got like $30 million, so that's like double what they got being independent. So once this deal is over, unless NBC is willing to push $75 million a year to them, I think they're gonna end up probably joining the conference.
I think they have to if the playoff expands, because there are talks where the conference champions have or can like have a
auto
slot
bids.
Yeah, auto bid.
Yeah,
so
the FCS
Notre Dame will
does
never
this.
get an auto bid if they never join a conference.
I don't know.
Well, they'll get an at-large bid if the playoff expands, because what they do in the FCS is you have the auto bids, and then you have these like few at-large bids where a team with a good enough record can get in if they're not the conference champ. Yeah, so Notre Dame could get in, but they'll be an at-large, so they'll be playing a higher-seeded, conference champ in the first round.
In the next couple of days, too, things in college football, according to like the realignment news or whatever, it's probably going to get a little messy because the the Pac-12 commissioner is already speaking about tampering or whatever. They have messages back and forth between ADs and other conferences. So tampering, I think it's between the Big 12 and Pac-12, which is funny to me because they had like last year when Texas and Oklahoma decided, that they're going to go the SEC route. They all ACC, Pac-12, and Big Ten and all those conference came together to form some kind of we'll play each other every year kind of thing, and then boom, the Big Ten decide to take 2 teams out of the Pac-12. So now, basically, the Pac-12 and the Big Ten, not Big Ten, the Pac-12 and the Big 12 are scrambling to even keep their conference alive. The SEC commissioner came out and said 16 teams is where it's at, which if you listen to any of these commissioners, they're not telling you anything anyway. So I think that's all cap. No, none of those conferences, especially the Pac-12 and the Big 12, I don't think they're safe. Now, the ACC is more tricky because ESPN basically is running all this behind the scene. So they have no incentive to actually break up the ACC or to take teams from the ACC. They already got the ACC in a great contract that benefits them more than anybody, all the way to 36. So
that ain't a contract. That's a leash, and you know it.
Our commissioner, Phillips, or whatever you want to call him, he also came out and said they were in talks of, always looking to see if they could bring in other teams to the ACC, and the TV and media deals, they're working on that too. So if you could get Notre Dame to join, which they're already in every other sports in the ACC, then the TV deals and the negotiation and all that can, they can redo it to where the ACC is more appeasable to play according to the money. Because you got the Big Ten and the SEC going up, major with those TV deals with ESPN.
As a Miami fan, where would you want to go to if y'all were to leave the?
Definitely really? The SEC. Yeah, I'd like to kick the Gators' teeth in every year.
Okay, so Miami to the SEC, and I'm assuming that Florida State would go with y'all because, that's the big 3 of Florida. But then you have an issue with, the SEC doesn't want more than 16.
The issue that Florida State has right now is, honestly, they're broke. That's their biggest issue.
Miami is a better market.
The SEC wants teams to basically put money into their team all the time. Florida State don't have that luxury.
Yeah,
both would help.
The way I see it is Miami has the market, but Florida State still has their brand after all these years of mediocrity, and that still works in their favor.
It's more of their boosters. That's why you see they're having so much issues with NIL and everything like that, because most of those, deals would come from alumni with businesses and stuff like that. Most of them, let's just be real, who actually graduate from Florida State and come back to live in Tallahassee or open up a business in Tallahassee?
Well, one of their main boosters, he died, and their daughter, she don't want to spend no money. She don't care about the football.
Yep, and that's a major issue.
Yeah.
We'll be naive to say NIL has nothing to do with recruiting right now.
Oh yeah.
No,
everything to do with it.
I don't know if any money is being thrown anywhere to entice anybody. So anything I say about NIL is always alleged. Florida be trying to give kids all the money that they don't got, allegedly. See, that's how you do it. And then when Florida come on here talking about some Miami ain't got no money, you know what you do? You just hit them with the
Stop the cap.
Hit them with the
I ain't got money. Florida got money.
Gotta hit them with a shoe.
Smooth the links in the chat. Okay. Tony's back. You there?
Can you guys hear me now?
Oh, perfect, man. Yes.
Yep, you're good.
Can you guys hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. No, and for me, this is what I see happening with the expansion for the ACC. If Notre Dame comes in, Oregon, Stanford, Washington, Baylor, and Texas Tech follow with Notre Dame, in my honest opinion.
To where? All in the Big Ten?
Wait,
Or
No, to the
Somewhere
ACC.
ACC, I
To
think
the
he's saying.
ACC.
oh,
wait, you said who's all coming? I heard Oregon.
Washington,
Wells?
So I heard
Oregon, Stanford, Washington, Baylor, and Texas Tech.
What about Cal?
Wait, that's way too many.
No, because we can.
I'd say Oregon, Washington, Stanford, and Cal.
No, because Florida State, the SEC wants Florida, North Carolina, Clemson, and Virginia.
Well, I heard otherwise. I heard otherwise. I heard they wanted Miami, Clemson, Virginia, and Florida State if they decide to put money in their program. Oh man, Canes forever. What's going on with you?
What's going on? What's going on, TTY?
Chilling, man. So Smooth. I don't know what Smooth doing, but he asked for the link.
Scared.
Smooth don't want to come in here, TTY.
Smooth don't want the smoke.
Smooth should be good. He an Alabama fan. He should be good.
He gonna be like Peanut. Y'all bunch of losers.
He ain't like Peanut. Nah, ain't nobody like Peanut. Peanut a different breed.
With that blockbuster internet.
Peanut's a whole.
you have to respect Peanut though. He's a hardcore fan. He'll die for Bama in the message boards, in the stream.
I'll give him credit. He actually believes what he's saying.
Yeah.
So y'all see Brock Glenn. How big of a whiff is that for Florida State?
Very big.
Yeah.
Imagine you go on a visit.
T2Y, they're in the same position the Gators in. They ain't got no backup.
Whoa, hold on. We way above them.
They saying Jack Miller ain't looking too good, so AR go down, then what?
Oh, you talking about for this season? Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying even for next.
Right about that now. Yeah, I mean
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying right now, when you look at it, Florida State, they supposed to got him. The reason I say that being, you got the boy from IMG last year, McDuffie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the way y'all quarterback was going in and out last year, y'all beat us. Sure enough, he came back in the game. But do you think he gonna be able to sustain all those hits, even if y'all O-line get a little better with the transfer portal and the recruiting y'all got?
See, I
ain't coming on here being no haters. I'm just coming on here trying to talk real football. So, I'm asking you as a real fan, like how you feel about your quarterback situation. Because Miami, I'm feeling kind of good. If Van Dyke go down, I feel like Garcia can come in.
If AR get hurt, yeah, we kind of done.
Yeah, but I think Florida.
Now, if he out like 1 or 2 games, I think Jack Miller will be all right.
I think Florida and Florida State can have 10 wins though. Combined.
I ain't gonna troll them too much. They could.
There ain't no damn
combined.
Oh, you said combined 10 wins?
Yeah, combined.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say something crazy. I was waiting on it.
Jeez.
Man,
I said they both have 6 wins combined.
I think Florida State can at least win maybe like 9, or 8.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, if Florida State beats Duquesne, then yeah, they're going bowling.
I mean, yeah, they probably go bowling.
They got to if they want to go bowling.
Okay, so with Brock Glenn, I don't keep track of Florida State recruiting unless we're in the recruiting battles with him. But was he a lock to go to Tallahassee at some point, or what?
Yeah, but it was all depending on Ohio State was going to offer. Give him a committal offer. And they gave it to him. They done.
Florida State going through what Miami went through. When we was changing coaches, and we supposed to got Teddy Bridgewater, but he ended up going to Louisville. That's what happened to them when they supposed to got Sam Howell when he was committed. They didn't get Sam Howell because they fired Willie Taggart, and everything went down from there. Because you look at what Sam Howell did in North Carolina, even beating us. I couldn't imagine Sam Howell going to Florida State with Rooster over there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do this. I want the chat to get in on this. So I got Florida State scheduled up. We can do like a quick preview of it, see where you guys think they're gonna end up, wins and losses. So first game,
Duquesne Dukes.
For anybody that's watching, put a 1 in the chat. Put a W in the chat or put an L in the chat. So for
Duquesne is absolute trash. If Florida State doesn't beat Duquesne, there's a problem.
I think that first game they should win that. Somebody in the chat think they're gonna get an L though. But then I think he's trolling, but nonetheless.
Yeah, I'll just say they win just to boost their ego.
Oh man, speaking of Peanut in the building.
Oh no.
Excellent. Lord have mercy.
All right, we can move on from Duquesne. They'll get a W on that. We'll give them a W.
Yeah, for now.
What I missed, PTY? What I missed?
You ain't miss nothing, Peanut. Just fall in line. We're going over Florida State schedule, but don't start the line.
That's not Peanut.
That's not Peanut, man.
Hell no, ain't no damn Peanut.
All right, so
that's already disrespectful.
We'll move on from Duquesne. So the second
Don't
game,
nobody want to be.
You better apologize to that man.
7:30 on ABC.
My bad, brother. Tempo.
So you got LSU versus Florida State, the second game.
That's essentially a home game for LSU, so I'm gonna have to give it to the Tigers on that one.
Right now, I think if you're gonna go with LSU and you're gonna strongly go with them, you might as well get in on the bet now because it's like 3.5 points. So if you do have that belief that FSU will, get beat by them by at least 7. Then go ahead and place that bet.
Florida State hasn't won a game in September since 2019. I just looked it up. Against Louisiana Monroe.
Y'all let me know in the chat.
Here's another Louisiana team for them.
Is that an L or that's a W for Florida State?
Oh, this is the Florida. Oh, straight up L.
Yeah, because I'm definitely going L on that.
Most likely. It's in Baton Rouge.
All right, so they
get in New Orleans. That's even worse.
New Orleans.
It's still a home game, so
yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
All right, so right after LSU, they get an off.
They
week.
lose on the bye week.
I got the bye week by 20.
Yeah, by week by 20.
I mean, do you see the date? That's September 10th. That's literally the day before, that game that they don't like to mention.
All right, so after that bye week, they go at Louisville.
No.
I think Louisville.
I'll say Louisville.
Louisville got a lot of people.
Louisville might lose. They could beat Louisville.
Yeah, I'm taking Louisville. Last time I saw them play Louisville handled them like they were Swiss cheese.
I was about to say,
Louisville's one of those teams where it's like they're mediocre, but they can beat someone at home.
I'm gonna give them an L because they deserve it. All right, Boston College.
I'll give them a win.
That's a win versus Boston College.
They can beat Boston College at home.
Yeah, they're at home against Boston College.
Hell, I can't tell which is which. They got on the same damn color.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even know.
I'll say that one probably a toss up, but every time it comes to a toss up, I just give them an L anyway. So that's
damn. Why stop, man? They ain't losing no money.
They're Wake Forest. That's definitely an L.
Yeah.
Win the game.
Yeah.
And Florida State's at home.
They might win that.
Based off the season at Wake Forest, plus all the players they got coming back, I'll take Wake Forest.
Well,
yeah, that's fair.
Oh, they got some people coming back?
Yeah, they got a lot coming back.
Oh, they got a lot? Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's just skip NC State and Clemson. Those are both L's.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree.
They'll beat Georgia Tech. I'll give them that.
Yep.
I don't really like giving them that. But
Hey, T2, let me ask you a question. On this schedule, did you give Florida State any win at all?
Yeah.
He gave Boston College win. Oh yeah, and
He didn't get him Boston College.
They got to do quit.
You know what?
In Georgia Tech, I think.
I'm gonna tell you something. The reason why I asked that is because the last time that you did this, you had them going 0-12. You didn't nothing, brother.
He always go to that. No, he didn't. He had them going 1-12.
That was before the season. I always do that.
I think that was me. I think I said they would go 0-12, then I changed it to 2-10 when I told them they beat Syracuse and UMass.
Look at how Georgia Tech's been recruiting and how their whole that team is set up. Florida State will beat them.
Yeah, they better beat them.
That's an L at Miami.
Moving on.
At Syracuse, I think they'll beat Syracuse.
They'll beat Syracuse.
Hey, why
you sure about that?
T2Y?
You sure about that?
Yeah, I think they'll beat Syracuse. Oh shit!
But
here
This ain't 2016.
Here comes Peanut.
Oh no!
All right, so after they beat Syracuse, then they got to go to Louisiana Raging Cajun come to them. I think they'll lose that game.
I think they'll win because Billy isn't coaching at Louisiana anymore.
I think Louisiana can beat them just to show Florida that they don't need Billy.
Florida State was hot.
I do something to win
I
it.
think it's gonna repeat. I don't know. They
And
can
then,
definitely beat Louisiana.
They play at home against Florida that last game. That game might end in a tie.
I think everybody loses that game.
Everybody.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Everybody.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That game last year, that was one of the most embarrassing games ever. You are Florida State.
Just be real. Miami gonna win 5 games.
And going against the Gators, and y'all are trying to sit around to see who's gonna go bowling and who not. And that, oh God, yeah, Jesus.
Hey, well, we had a bad
that game was battle for the 6 and 6.
Damn right they had a bad season.
But you know what, Florida?
I mean, y'all had one more win.
5 games.
But win ain't nothing.
But here's the thing with the Florida fans, though. Florida fired their coach. Daggone Mike Norvell got an extension. So imagine what he'll get if he get a 2-10 record. I think they'll get that man.
Well, that's their problem.
He's doing some right. If you
Florida had lost that game, they
They shouldn't have lost to JC.
My bad. I thought you meant.
If Florida would have lost that game, they would have saved themselves the embarrassment of losing to UCF.
T2Y.
Oh shit! Here we go, Peanut.
I told you, Peanut, don't come on here with that tonight. I got you.
What's up with that?
I gotta apologize to my other brother, but
recruiting class now, Ty. You were talking that shit. Put that recruiting class up now. Put that recruiting class up now. You were talking that shit. Put it on the board. Let's see where you at, Ty.
You was the only one talking shit about recruiting.
Okay, put the recruiting class up and let's see where you at, Ty.
I even told you didn't want to do that.
Let's see where you at, Ty. Put the recruiting back on the board.
I know where we at.
I know you want to put it up there.
Hey, Peanut, can I ask you something since you interrupted this good show? Can I ask you something? You still listening, Peanut? You still here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me ask you this. As far as you talking about all the players y'all may get from South Florida, because now it seems like with the recruiting battle, it's been Miami and Texas A&M getting all the cream of the crop now. Y'all getting the leftovers or whatever y'all can get. There's no more coming in.
Have you been watching recruiting?
Yeah, I've been watching recruiting, but y'all. Okay, you falling right into the bait. I've been watching recruiting, so why y'all when they got Williamson? All them recruits y'all got, y'all hitting the Porter heavy. Y'all don't when they got Gills, the boy from Louisville, a new cornerback, because Kool-Aid got torched by George Pickens last year in the championship game and in the SEC playoff.
Move
that game and the playoffs.
Move the board
down. So why are y'all going? If y'all recruiting so damn good, why is y'all going to get all these transfer portal players?
There you go, Ty. There you go. There you go. That's what I wanted to see right there, homie. That's what I wanted to see right there. Look at this, y'all. Miami paying people. And look where Alabama is still.
So he can see who's the top 3.
Hold on.
Man,
Who's the one that asked
people,
Peanut that?
and look where Alabama is.
Who's the one that
Y'all
asked
is
Peanut that
paying
question?
people, and you still getting your shit pushed in.
By
Who's the one that asked Peanut that question? Let me ask that. Who's the
Man,
one?
y'all paying people, and
I
you
asked
still
him that
can't
question.
get
Who's
no
gonna answer that question?
Dude, everyone's
gonna answer
paying
that
people,
question?
man.
I wanted to tell you this. I wanted to tell you this real quick. Okay. You asked him a very logical question, and you asked him a very smart question. We went through this before when I was on this show with him. This is the second time he being here on this show, maybe the third. He will not answer that because you see how he curved you. He curved
Okay,
me.
let me answer your question.
He curved me. Y'all got all these. I'm gonna ask you again, Peanut, so you can listen. If y'all winning all these recruiting battles, y'all listen. I'm gonna tell you this: is South Florida. This how we looking at it. Y'all got Ja'Cory Brooks, Christian O'Leary. Y'all got Bell, and y'all had Ajayi Hall. Why you went and got Williamson? Them boys ain't played none the whole season. Why? Because Mechie and Williamson was the guys. A transfer. He could have stayed at Ohio State and went first round. But wasn't it Saban when it did? Let me go get Williams because I don't really believe it. And what you think he's saying about that number 6 running back that just came from IMG, that been there, Trey Sanders? Why you think he went and got Gibbs from Georgia Tech, from the ACC? Make sense to me. Gibbs will start this year.
Okay.
Eli Rick, the cornerback from LSU, he's going to start over Kool-Aid McKinstry. You want to know why? Because you let George Pickens, a man with a torn ACL, come in the game in a championship game and cost us. Why you think Ajayi Hall got out of there? You going to come on a podium and blame us and say, oh, it's our fault. We got young receivers. It ain't my fault you ain't been playing me the whole game. All these 5-star recruits. JoJo Earl got in the game and fumbled the ball. He took the man right out.
Your question?
I watch football.
I
watch football for real.
Did them players have to come to Alabama?
Nick Saban went and got him because he know he needs
did
them.
they have a choice to come to Alabama or not?
Man, I need you the money. Why you think they came for the money? Why you think they came?
But Miami,
why you think they gonna need? All right, come on, man. Let's be real. Why they ain't go to Alabama? Let me ask you this, Peanut. Why they ain't go to Alabama from the jump? Why is Nick Saban going to get them out the portal? Y'all hitting the portal. Y'all best players coming from the portal, just like Miami. Make it make sense.
Okay, what that mean?
All that recruiting you talking about, it means nothing if you're going to recruit 5 stars for them and go get transfer portals.
Look at the board, though.
Man, get on the board. Look at the board. Yeah, y'all getting them. So
I see on the screen, yes or no, sir?
So why you think Ajayi Hall left? You gonna come start? You gonna come play?
Listen at this. I bet you won't hear nothing else about Ajayi Hall. His career over with. The dude went to Texas. His career over with. Watch.
Why you say that? Because he went with Steve Sarkisian, that the man who was calling plays who really wanted him.
Another word out of him. Watch what I tell you.
Okay, watch what he do at Texas this year, and watch what Bell and Brooks do. I hope they start because y'all just got another transfer portal. Man, y'all went and got y'all went and got Jermaine Burton. So if I see Jermaine Burton from Georgia starting over y'all who beat y'all in the championship last year, what you gonna say?
Dude,
what you think? How you think Christian O'Leary mama gonna feel when she setting her son up there in this 2-3 years? Nick Saban don't win in the portal. Yeah, my son a 5-star recruit. How you think their parents gonna feel when you going to get people in the portal when you recruiting the best?
Here's what I'm finna say. If they don't like what Alabama do, get the fuck out of there.
And that's the attitude, and that's how Nick Saban run his business. But that's what's starting to happen. That's why Mario back in town. That's why Mario back in town. They can come on and stay home, and that's why he crying about. That's why he crying about Texas A&M and what they got going on. Because really and truly, Jumbo was beating y'all in the ACC when he got winning championships. Y'all couldn't beat Dalvin Cook and Jameis Winston. Neither could us. But y'all couldn't either. Y'all couldn't beat Clemson in front of the ACC. What y'all had to do? Y'all had to go imitate that blueprint. That's why Jumbo talking like that.
Dude,
we'll see this year though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all smacked us last year, bro. Y'all got the juice right now. Ain't nobody denying that, bro. Ain't nobody denying that. Y'all got the juice. Y'all winning. Y'all beat our ass last year. That's all out on the table. But change coming.
We'll beat you today. We'll beat you Saturday too.
Jumbo called and beat y'all with nothing, man.
Y'all act like we don't lose games.
That man was confident saying he was going to beat y'all. So it's more real recruiters coming.
I bet you this right here. I bet you $500 Alabama be in the playoff. Bet.
They going to put y'all there.
I said bet 500, sir. Okay,
Man, you send me your cash app and your number. 500 ain't no problem. Money ain't no issue this way, bro. We talking football.
Is you betting that we won't make the playoffs?
Oh,
Is you gonna bet 500?
Is you gonna answer my questions? And I bet you surely.
Next person.
Man, I give you.
Anybody got
I'm
any
King
money
Gang
out
85.
there?
My shit came. $sign King Gang 85. Send me your cash app, bro. We can make that happen. This ain't no pressure. And I come back on
Anybody out there
teach you
got
watch your line.
$500 saying that
Man, what are you
Alabama
talking
won't
about,
make the
bro?
playoffs?
Man, you
Anybody
tweeting
got
with your
any
thumb and
bets out
talking
there,
through
though?
a microphone, bro. You tweeting on
Anybody
your.
got any money you want to lose?
Man, I don't even know if you got the money.
Dude, do you got them 500?
Hold on. We
You
got
wanna
some
make
breaking.
it?
We got some breaking news. Hold on, breaking news. We got some breaking news. DeJuan Johnson has decommitted from Ohio State. That's the 6'1", 190 cornerback from Tampa, Florida, has decommitted from Florida State. Guess who?
He coming to Miami.
You already
That's
know.
awesome.
No.
Guess where
Florida,
you think he's going?
Florida.
BB, don't do that to yourself.
He was just at Florida.
He's coming to
Sorry.
Miami.
He not coming to Miami. He didn't even come. He was supposed to come today.
Oh, let me talk about that.
Yeah, talk about it.
You know what Sunbelt Billy did? All those kids
Oh, here
that
y'all
went to
go.
Florida,
Sunbelt Billy.
all them kids that went to Florida, he made them turn off their phones.
Oh,
half of them
y'all
was
begging. My name Blake's begging. Tell me some of the kids that answering the phone.
And they were going to head down to Miami for the cookout. He took them boys' phones, man.
He's a Gator lock. We already know this.
TTY.
When you talk to Gold Raymond, is what happened.
I hear you, Peanut. What's going on? You just got cooked, though.
Can I ask one question, sir?
Go ahead.
Think about what's going on in college now. Everybody getting paid, and Alabama still doing what they doing.
For right now.
We still get recruited.
Hey, I'm just being real. For right now, man. They only doing this for right now. This shit gonna start changing. I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to say this. Y'all don't see how college football changing, man. The teams that was up back in the day, they gonna start coming back up again. I'm talking about the Miamis, the Texas, the USCs, like stuff like that. They gonna start coming up again, man. Y'all, Peanut, you sleep, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't saying Alabama still ain't gonna be no powerhouse, but as the powerhouse that they've been being for the last some odd years, I don't believe they're gonna be that in the next like 3-4 years, man.
Listen like this, dude. Listen, you do got some regular player with sense out there want to get to the league and make long money.
Hey, so look, let me say this. I hate that everybody keeps saying that. So you telling me Alabama the only one that produce NFL players?
No.
Come on, man. Hey, come on, bro. You telling me Alabama the only one that produce NFL players? Let's just be real. Out of all the players that got drafted in the NFL, who's big or who actually made it big in the NFL out of Alabama?
I didn't say that. I said you have players out there still today is not chasing the money. They going to school, getting an education, going to the league. They're not just chasing NIL money. You got regular.
Look, let me tell you something. Nut. You think you sleep if you think these boys ain't chasing money right now. You talking about the same boys that's coming out. No, wait, let me say this. Let me say this and I hear you, Peanut. What I'm saying is you talking about the same boys that's coming out the streets, the gutter, the hood, that don't got nothing, that's trying to feed their family, their mama. They see their mama them struggling, they daddy them struggling. Now, look at me what I'm saying. And these boys getting offered money, Peanut. Listen to what I'm saying. And you think that they're not gonna go for that money?
Listen, we got the #1 corner in the nation. Who else
for now? Hey, look, wait, Peanut, for now. You got it for now.
Anywhere though.
No, but I'm saying you got them for now because a lot of things, man, a lot of things. Hey, Peanut, y'all, you still stuck in that Alabama thing.
You might have that guy right now, but if a school that's in his top offer him more money, he might go there.
He gone.
Yeah, you. Hey, look, let's just all talk about it. Think about who was it? Is it Kirkland that just committed to Texas? Who was it?
Yeah.
Think about that. He didn't even have Texas in his top 5.
But his situation was a little different.
We seen a kid commit to Florida State today. They wasn't even in his top 7.
What I'm trying to tell y'all is, y'all got to understand, since y'all talking about money, Alabama got money and they producing. Listen, Alabama got bread.
Okay, so if Alabama got bread, why they ain't get the players? Why they ain't get the players that they supposed to get?
The bag under the table.
What I'm saying is, sir, listen what I'm saying. Listen, how it getting even because the school got money. If Alabama start delivering bread, Alabama delivering their name, Alabama delivering NFL player, Alabama they deliver.
Yeah, but Peanut,
Alabama cannot pay nobody, Peanut.
I said, can I finish? Is y'all paying people? Is Alabama start paying people like y'all doing and delivering players?
The school is not paying nobody. Alabama, the school cannot pay nobody.
Peanut, we're the poorest.
The school cannot pay nobody.
I know that, T.Y.
Deals come from outside, Peanut.
I know that, T.Y. What you saying?
Our boosters compared to our boosters, it ain't matching up, Peanut.
But you go to Alabama University, trophies add up though.
Hey, look, it don't. Hey, look.
Money is 2 different things, Peanut.
If we give up money and trophies, what you think players gonna go?
Billionaires that's willing to put their own money into this program, Peanut.
But guess what? The billionaire gonna eat popcorn and watch Alabama too, though. What you saying?
But they ain't putting no money in there.
Money ain't gonna make it to the playoff, though. They don't get you to the playoff, though.
It gets you to play. Hey, look, it gets you to play. Hey, right now, it's just like the NFL, because that's what the college football turned into. It gets you the players to win that championship.
Get what? These colleges giving these folks all this money, and these folks ain't playing a game. What is these folks garbage?
Wait, first of all, who says they giving them money right now before they stepped on the college football field?
You think them folks signed to them schools and they ain't getting that money yet?
None of the kids have signed to any school, Peanut. These are all commits.
So, T.Y., that's what I'm trying to tell you, T.Y. Stop acting like you got players. Them folks ain't there yet.
Hey, but wait. Hey, you sleep.
You telling me to do the same thing you just told me to pull up the rankings for?
No, because you were talking that shit 2 weeks ago. No, you were talking that shit 2 weeks ago. You were talking that shit 2 weeks ago.
Peanut, this is because they committed to Alabama. That's why you.
2 weeks ago, T.Y., you were around there recruiting
about it. You told me to pull this up right now.
Thank you, because look where you at now. You were talking that shit 2 weeks ago. Look where you at now.
We top 10 though, Peanut.
Well, hey, 2 weeks ago you was top 6. You were top 5. Now you at 10.
We wasn't at no 5. We wasn't at no 5, Peanut, or no 6, Peanut.
Do you see that grown man on top of y'all now?
We've been up on this thing so far is 7.
Do you see that A up there? Respect my name, sir.
The difference between us and Clemson and Penn State, it's not even a point.
Peanut, you're getting beat by Georgia again.
Hey, please stop talking about my own conference. Talk about Clemson beating you.
Here we go with this SEC homer.
Oh, there it is.
Don't be worried about the SEC. Worry about Clemson putting your shit in here.
Tell the Peanut.
I bet T.Y., why you don't never talk about Clemson?
Georgia.
T.Y., why you don't talk about Clemson?
And all the women in Alabama still get
Hey, Peanut. Peanut.
Why do you pick at Florida State all the time, but you don't never say shit to Clemson? Because they'll push your shit in.
Hey, Peanut. Peanut. Like they did, y'all.
He picked at Florida State, but don't say
Hey, he right. Hey, Peanut, Clemson push y'all shit in too. Like they push y'all shit back.
42-14.
Yeah, Clemson push y'all shit in too.
Clemson embarrassed y'all in 2011. What are you talking about, Peanut?
Listen at this. Y'all let South Carolina push y'all shit in.
Hey, Peanut, stop bashing your neck. When the last time Miami played South Carolina, Peanut?
Y'all let
South Carolina
push your shit in.
I mean North Carolina. He mean North Carolina.
They scared both Carolinas.
Yeah, my bad, North Carolina. Y'all let North Carolina Push out.
Everybody got their turn, Peanut. Right now it's y'all turn, bro. You still we gave y'all the juice. You got that already, bro. But change coming. You know that. That's why you talking. You sound like
what they always say.
Hey, Peanut, count your days.
Hey, Peanut. Hey, Peanut. What they always say, Peanut. Every good thing got to come to an end, man.
Hey, it's been 10 years. We still rolling.
Hey, but every good thing got to come to an end, man. They ain't gonna go forever.
10 years. We still
Hey,
rolling.
y'all Alabama fans, feel like y'all gonna be dominating forever.
It's been 13 years. We still rolling.
Hey, Peanut. But you know what? In 2-3 years, you're gonna be eating popcorn watching us play.
In 2-3 years, it'll be my birthday too. So what you saying? Exactly. What the fuck? That's what I'm trying to tell you. What is you talking about? In 2-3 years.
Hey, Peanut, can you answer that question, Peanut? What Nick Saban gonna do with all them 5-stars on the bench when he wouldn't have got all them transfer portal players?
Hey,
how they gonna feel?
They wasn't ready.
They wasn't ready. They ain't got a chance, Peanut.
Huh?
Ain't got a chance, Peanut. Jermaine Burton finna come start over somebody over the down south. Let one of the down south greats, Jacory Brooks and Bell. He finna start over both of them.
Oh, but listen, you think I'm gonna argue about that, sir? That man on my team. Let him start. What is you talking about? Let him go. He didn't want to stay at Georgia. Coming out of Alabama, you don't want nobody all in your background dancing like T.Y. do.
Man, that man just beat y'all for a ring, man. Nick Saban when it paid that money and plucked that boy for the juice, he want to know what Kirby Smart got going on. How they run this? How he beat me on this play? How they did that? They ain't even got a 5-star quarterback like we got. How did they do that, Jermaine? Could you write this down on the paper and lift up your garage too? Make sure your parents get this bag, and then we'll make sure you're straight. You know you're gonna go to the league. You just beat us for a championship. You know you're gonna get balls here, son. Just let me know what they got going on over there. So when it comes to the SEC championship, if Texas A&M don't beat us, we won't have to worry about that. Just write everything down on the paper Kirby Smart's doing and how he's doing this with a walk-on QB, and I got Bryce Young over here, and how you think Milton and them gonna feel?
Hey, you heard of NFL defense? That what Georgia had last year.
Hey, Peanut.
I mean, that's kind of facts.
Hey, Peanut.
That is fact.
We got a comment here for you, Peanut.
Well, he reloaded just like Nick Saban. He got more guys behind them guys. You'll see him this year, Peanut.
My guy Terry said, I bet Bama missed the playoffs this year. Texas A&M and Georgia, SEC.
Tell that man bet 1,000.
Hey, Peanut, but what would you do if they do miss the playoffs this year?
God, boy, don't you say that. You gonna make me do
Hey, Peanut, I got a question. Hey, Peanut, I got a question. How you gonna feel when y'all lose to Texas A&M and Florida? Hey, you gonna let? Hey, what you? We can't forget about Lane Kiffin. Hey, T.T.Y., what you call it? Peanut, how you gonna feel when you lose to Sunbelt Billy?
I came on here trying to be nice. Now I'm finna get mad. Make sure y'all donate to T.T.Y.
Maybe you
know, I think when Nick Saban retires, Alabama needs to hire Mike Shula.
I know one thing, Miami gonna win 5 games, sir.
You sleep as hell. Hey, tell me what the other losses coming from.
Peanut. We win 5 games.
I want to hear this. Hey, Peanut, I just want to hear this, everybody. Peanut, where's our losses coming from?
The first 5. It don't even matter.
This man got to be on Fleshman's, man. This man got to be on Fleshman's.
Peanut, go ahead and get back in your refrigerator, man.
Hey, Peanut, let me ask you this, Peanut. When Nick Saban missed the playoffs, he gonna let the air out of his tires?
But y'all keep talking about something y'all know y'all gonna sit back and watch us. Why y'all keep saying that? Y'all know y'all gonna watch us.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch if Miami ain't in it, I don't watch the national championship like that. I don't.
We're gonna watch Alabama take a fat L.
T2Y.
Yeah.
How many 5-star coming in 23?
How
For
much?
Not that
Alabama.
many. Not that many.
For Alabama, Ty.
Not that many.
How many on the screen right now?
You got 4.
They got.
You got 4, Peanut.
Got the number one we got the number one corner in the world.
Hey, Peanut, tell me, answer this question, Peanut.
Kamani not committed.
It don't matter.
Yet.
Hey,
Yeah, but Nick
Peanut, it
Saban
don't
when he
matter.
got a transfer.
Hey, but wait.
Eli, he's from LSU, so he's not gonna play. Y'all had Kool-Aid, the best cornerback in the world last year, right? He's not gonna start. That's my point. So why you keep saying the recruits and they're not gonna play?
I said
That's what I was about to say. Peanut, you talk about the recruits and all that.
I said in 23.
He talking about this recruiting class right now.
Yeah, Peanut, you talking about your recruits and all that stuff, but at half of the time, these boys don't even play on the field.
Hey, would you? Why they keep coming to Alabama then they don't play?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Peanut. In the next couple of years, that's all gonna change. Them boys ain't gonna want to sit on the bench. They gonna go to other teams, bro. They ain't gonna go to Alabama no more. And Alabama ain't gonna lose out, and they gonna and Alabama gonna have to do nothing but go to the transfer portal.
Don't tell him nothing. Let him watch out. Let him see for himself.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all think Freddie Cougar real? Cause that's what y'all think it sound like. That's fake, man. Freddie Cougar is not real, dude.
You know what?
Hey,
we saying that, but we seen Nick Saban come on TV and cry and whine, so that's what we referring this to.
He ain't never crying.
And my thing is,
Deion Sanders at an FCS school.
yeah, man, that man being a hypocrite. You sat there and been playing these players. Not everybody can pay the players. Now he feels some type of way.
Right, because it ain't gonna work in his favor. It's a balance. It's a balance to it now. But you've been paying players.
It was all cool a year ago when nobody went dancing in the videos. Peanut when he was bragging on Bryce Young $1 million bill and all this. It was cool all a year ago, but not everybody get to pay people $1 million. Oh, he crying.
Listen at this. Y'all can pay players now, Miami, and y'all still at the bottom of Alabama. Think about that.
Not for Peanut, not for long. Hey, Peanut, not for long, man.
Alabama still at the top of y'all playing people.
But hey, I give it 2 years if it's not this year.
Still at the top of y'all playing people.
But hey, Miami fans, we already been through this. Peanut finna be one of them fans that we got in our Miami fan base like we was winning all those years ago. He gonna be one of those fans.
I'm looking at that.
Years ago.
I'm looking at the board. I'm looking at the board. I don't see Miami unless you scroll down.
Okay, but we on
Please
the board.
scroll down so you can see Miami, everybody, because I don't see them on the board. Oh, there they go. Hey, Miami.
I mean, last I checked,
Hey, there.
He got it.
So cute, little you.
You know what's funny?
Little you.
Hey, Peanut, you know what's funny? Last week you ain't had the same energy.
No, he didn't.
Because you had the energy. I got it today.
When you begged me last week,
I got the juice today, T.Y. I got the juice today, T.Y.
But they got Richard Young yesterday, so that's why he happy.
So y'all got your little commit from Downs, and now you up there. Now you talking.
Look at
As always, he always gonna do that crap.
Look at the you.
Remember last week when you asked me to pull it up and y'all was down in the 13 and something, what happened? You got quiet as a dog.
Man, that was the squad I ever heard you.
The you stepping on a banana peel look like y'all slipping down.
We ain't slipping nowhere. We doing what we supposed to do with a first year coach, man.
That's why y'all gonna lose by 4 games.
You sleep.
You know what the funny thing is? He want us to lose so bad by 4 games. But when he got egg on his face, and Bama don't make no playoff this year, we gonna see who do what.
You know why I'm gonna beat Alabama's ass.
You know why?
And peep how he curved the question when y'all was talking about recruits. Now he's sitting here talking about scrolling down for recruits just to try to prove a point to have a safety net. Your net got holes in it, bro. Quit playing.
No, the real dude, it's so sad, man. Miami, y'all can't even win y'all conference, and y'all don't even play nobody.
Okay, but here's my thing. Since we don't play nobody and you worrying about what we doing, why are you worrying about it? If we nobody, why you keep talking about us? Why name
T.Y. I see it on the board, T.Y.
Why? Why is that? Answer that question. Can you answer any other question that somebody gives you? instead of
Yes,
Kirby.
sir.
I need to look at
The
something.
difference between us and back now and back then, Peanut, y'all only got one kid from Florida.
What that mean?
Yeah,
ain't
That
gonna
mean a lot.
You know
That
more
mean
That
people.
mean a lot, Peanut.
That mean y'all been coming in here taking what you want, Peanut.
Do y'all?
I hope
I'm
all
with
them
that
daggone
part.
elephants. I
Hold
hope all
on.
them elephants in Alabama. I hope all of them get their tusks pulled and they get sold
This
for
is
hours.
the sad thing about it.
Nothing.
This is the sad thing about it, y'all Miami people. Y'all know y'all ain't going to no playoff. So y'all already chilling and dead.
First of all,
Y'all walking.
Peanut.
y'all
First of
chilling.
all, Peanut. Hey, Peanut. First of all, Miami Hurricanes already know that this ain't no time where we'll go to the playoffs this year.
Oh, okay.
Man,
So
Yeah,
so
like
I
we
ain't
not.
playing.
The thing is, Peanut. We still on our getting ourselves together and all that, but we got the talent. We got everything that we need. Now we just gonna see. We just gonna see in a couple in some odd weeks. We gonna see how Miami is. But I already know how Miami gonna do, man. You sleep if you think we don't got the talent on
No.
offense and defense right now.
Let me put it to you like this. Let me
Man,
put it to
come
you like
on,
this.
to be real, man. Miami is
Let me put
straight
it to you like this.
trash.
The main reason why Alabama is good the way that they are because they invested into their program. We never
Thank you,
invested
sir.
into our program.
Thank you,
The
sir.
main reason
And
Thank
now
you.
we doing it.
we always had the next guy up. Oh, well, he can do it. We always try to get more for less. Now, since you got embarrassed and got told about yourself, and everybody else and all these other boosters see it, now you investing into your program. In order for you to make progress, you have to invest in yourself. That's how Bama did it. Bama wasn't getting no titles and stuff like that until they started investing. When you
Yeah.
invest, that's when you make your profit. We
And
not
on top of
listen,
them investments, hey Peanut, on top of them investments, look at ESPN and everybody, man. They talk about Miami like we ain't never been talked about before. You get what I'm saying? Like we starting to get light. Like I'm saying,
go ahead,
yeah. No, I'm saying I was just saying we starting to get light. We starting to do what we supposed to be doing, like what we've been wanting to do for years. Yeah, of course, Miami ain't do that, but you got to understand we went through probations, we went through different coaching changes. Coaches didn't even want to take.
Go through that every year.
Hey, look, I'm gonna just be real. Coaches didn't even want to take a lot of coaches didn't even want to take the job at Miami. You feel me? Now we finally got them. Mark Richt. I'm gonna be real with you. Mark Richt set that trend. Yeah, we slipped off a little bit with Manny Diaz, but Mark Richt set that trend where we start getting good coaches, man. Because I ain't gonna be real with you. Since 2017, we haven't had a good coach until now. I'm just getting real. I'm just keeping it real and how I feel it. No, but wait, Peanut, let me finish. Wait.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that you got to start looking out, man. Alabama is, like I said, I'm not knocking them. They're gonna still be a powerhouse. It's Alabama. They've been doing their thing, but at the same time, bro, you got to get off that high horse sometimes and understand college football is changing. Look, all I'm saying is college football is changing, bro. Not just talking about Miami because I'm a Miami Hurricane fan. I'm talking about other teams like Texas, USC, all them teams like that that's gonna start coming up again. Like, you get what I'm saying? Look at South Carolina. They just got Spencer Rattler. I don't understand why nobody don't understand that South
2 weeks ago.
Man, you ain't listening. Man, you gotta look, man.
Listen. The whole thing is we never invested into our program. You had a coach that was sitting up there as Randy Shanahan. This man made over $800,000 a year as a head coach. So if you're spending that and you ain't even hitting a meal, what are you paying your staff? That means your staff is mediocre. The talent has never been mediocre because Manny Diaz proved that when he went 6-6 his first year and had a top 15 recruiting class because that was his first year. But when you continuously digress and you continuously do not grow and you continuously not invest into your program, into your facilities, into all of this stuff, what do you think you're gonna have, man? My Alabama is a well-oiled machine, but it did not get like that overnight. Okay, it took time. It's gonna take time. Any other Miami fan that sits up here and say we're going to the national championship this year, they need to have their head checked and they need to stop drinking that damn tub water. Okay, because I'm telling you now,
We take baby steps. We get the trenches right first. First of all, we had to get that office right. That office was toxic, and everything that was in that office spewed out onto that field, and we could not do what we needed to do. It was like we was handcuffed. Now that those shackles are off, now we got Radakovich, who built Clemson. Because what was Clemson before he got there? Nothing. He got them 2 national championships against who? Bama. Okay. Then you got a coach that actually can coach, that actually can recruit, that does not sit here and talk about using matrices and all this other garbage that he's talking about. He actually goes in there and he actually is recruiting. Nick Saban, your coach, had to double back for Earl Little Jr. Why he wasn't offered as a legacy kid, which was on Manny, because that was his stupidity. Okay, but your coach had to make sure that he was good. We taking players from Georgia and Bama and all of this. When have we ever done that? Since y'all been prime suspect. Since y'all been the top dog. We ain't never did that. We always
it's just like what.
Now
it's just like what.
Say it again, bro. Say it. I said now the tables are turned. He need to get nervous.
Yeah. Hey, all I'm saying is just like what. Damn, he just disappeared on me. Rodney Theocat, that was the only administration, and they finally got called out and embarrassed. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
We need to thank Kurt Herbstreit, man, because he actually put it out there. And to be honest with you, it was more than just the head coach. It was the administration and all that, the AD and all that wasn't putting money in for Miami and all that, just made us look silly and look stupid. And now that's why everybody like Alabama and Peanut, all those, y'all can talk about us. But that shit changed now. That's what I'm saying, man. That shit changed.
Some Canes win a game. Y'all ain't beat nobody, ain't won nothing. Win something, then talk shit.
Okay, then we're gonna put it to you like this then. And we're gonna put it to you like this. All the talk is over. We a month away? We're gonna leave it on the field. We expect y'all to do what y'all do, but y'all don't expect us to do nothing. But we gonna see where y'all be at, because I don't know no fan base that sits there and loses to Texas A&M by 3 points and they already want to get rid of the coach. That's your fan
what
base.
we do down there. If you don't win, you get the fuck out.
But here's my whole
you
thing.
talking about it,
But here's the thing. Here's a coach
that
gave y'all 6 rings. He gave y'all 6 national championships.
If he don't win, he got to go, sir.
Bear, because after Bear Bryant, y'all ain't had nothing.
If he don't win, sir, he got to go, sir.
Hey, but Peanut, y'all talking about just like he said, y'all talking about a coach that gave y'all 6 rings, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? And y'all already want to get rid of him. Like,
listen, I don't want to hear all that crying. We don't cry in Alabama, sir. If you don't win, you got to go, sir.
You cried
let me ask you a question, Peanut.
After you lost to Texas A&M.
You see here talking about y'all don't cry, but your coach do.
Hey, but Peanut, let me ask you this. If y'all would have got rid of Nick Saban after that Texas A&M game, y'all would not be where y'all at right now.
Sure they wouldn't.
I think he's gone.
Wouldn't.
Yeah, and the recruiting, bro, and all that. Y'all would not be where y'all at right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what make y'all. I don't know what Alabama make. Look, let's put it like this: without Nick Saban, y'all nothing. I'm just sorry. And when Nick Saban leave, it's over.
Bro, I asked him that the last time. I said,
like, they're going back to the Shula era when Nick Saban retired.
Who y'all think y'all going? I said, what do y'all think is going to happen to your recruits? He dodged that question. He dodged it like he was Neo in the Matrix. He wouldn't answer the question. All the questions that y'all was answering, that what y'all was asking him, he wouldn't answer it because he know time is near. That time.
And who does Alabama think they're going to hire when Nick Saban retires?
That I feel bad for whoever goes in because they keep on saying it's Dabo. But the thing is that those are some big shoes to fill. Whether he cry or not, those are big shoes to fill. And
them are big shoes.
Those are some real big old pachyderm shoes you got to fill, bro.
Y'all see that? We on the Gators. We're on their board right now. Their message board. They got a board title. Meanwhile in Miami.
Of course.
They
Of
weren't
course,
about
because
it.
we catching
But every
people from
time I put
Georgia.
out these crying fan videos, everybody telling me ain't nobody crying about Miami, ain't nobody thinking about Miami, but y'all got a
Man,
whole board dedicated to
Hey,
Miami.
hey, I agree with TTY. Hey, I was just on Coach Hayes live earlier for the other boy, his he had committed to Florida, but in the beginning of the live, you already got people in the chat already talking about Miami, and Miami wasn't even in the chat yet.
Right, like, man, that's what I wanted to ask y'all. Did we have anybody to do any commitments today, or is that tomorrow?
No commitments.
No, we ain't had nothing today.
Okay. Anybody hear anything about the
Only
barbecue?
one that we know of that will make a commitment soon is bonsu, and that's on the 14th.
Okay, because I've been hearing some stuff about in the barbecue too on their Twitter too. I've been listening to the Twitter, and they've been hearing some things about. There's been a lot of recruits that's been like Oregon commits, Florida commits, Alabama commits, Georgia commits, Clemson commits.
Hold on.
And a few others.
Smart Gator alert. We don't get these too often.
Okay.
Damn, shit, no.
First comment we read, it says, stop being obsessed with them.
Facts.
See,
I'm telling you, man, Alabama.
I can't make this shit up.
Like, who actively talks about their rival?
Right. Like the Gators and Alabama and everybody is acting like that ex that Notre did you wrong and you walked out on them, but they still
and I'm tired of Gator fans too. Come on, man, stop talking bad about Miami when y'all was scared to keep us on y'all schedule.
That's facts.
That's how I feel. Y'all only talking that big shit because y'all took us off y'all schedule, then y'all went ahead and win the national championships, all that with Tim Tebow, all that shit, and then y'all went ahead and did y'all thing in the SEC. But y'all didn't keep us on y'all schedule. Y'all wanted to play somebody like Florida State because you know you could beat on them.
Right.
Look at that shit.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pull up Florida's schedule. Let's see who they put on their schedule that could have been Miami.
Now hold on.
Utah.
So now you look at the messenger board. You got another guy here comment, Mario begging Gene to hold off. Too bad Big Dick Billy is coming for the kill shot.
No, he's not.
This man said Big Dick Billy. First off,
delete
your account. Delete your account, sir.
Yeah. Because you sound suspect.
Yeah.
What he said? What happened?
He called the man Big Dick Billy.
See.
That no.
That's
you know what?
Not the average Gator fan.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm really looking for that Hakeem Williams commit, man. I really want him to come to Miami. I really want that 6'3" frame, man.
Man, look, we ain't worrying about nobody else. It's congratulations. Keep it moving. Everybody want to worry about us, but we ain't nobody, right? We the small little private school with no money.
Just like what they were saying. I'm glad TTY put it in the videos. He sat there and said they was all talking about us saying Miami ain't got no money. We ain't got this. So we share a stadium and all that stuff. And look what's happening now.
You know
what the funny thing? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, TTY.
During like a couple days ago, Canes Unfiltered on Twitter, the Twitter space. So Jaden Rashada came in, and we basically was asking them questions and all that. And we asked them about the stadium, like the stadium being away from campus, not having their own stadium or whatever. Does that even bother any recruits? Do y'all even consider that? They said no.
They don't really care about it.
I ain't gonna lie. Think about Hard Rock, bro. I mean, it's Hard Rock, man. I understand, yeah, it's a Miami Dolphins thing, but it's like, I don't know. It's just like Hard Rock. It's a big stadium. We can fill it out. We shown we can fill it out. We fill it out plenty of times. You get what I'm saying?
Now you see why I be clowning them. Gene should tell Man Boobs Mario eat shit. They had their chance when he committed to them.
But see, here's the thing: having
then
your
when
own
people wonder why I make videos and clown them and troll them and shit, because I see this shit all the time.
Man, please, there ain't nobody thinking about that. We share a stadium, but when have we ever had our own? We won championships. When we had the Orange Bowl, we shared it with the Dolphins. Then the Dolphins went ahead and got that stadium that they got now. Then they renovated it and did all that other stuff like that. Then they went and took our stadium and tore it down and put up the Marlins Stadium. Okay, so now we got to go to
Miami
the
with
Rock.
their own stadium,
But
one that they're
here's
not
the thing.
borrowing every
I don't
Saturday.
see I don't see nobody having concerts and Super Bowls and fights and all this other kind of stuff in their stadium. I don't see nobody having to do all of that. I don't see nobody else having to deal with all of that kind of stuff. So they can go ahead about their business with that. So it is what it is with me.
Fair enough.
It is what it is. They sitting there talking about Miami's this and that and the third. What you worrying about us for? If you're not worried about us, people who don't worry about you don't think about you. When you say that when you don't worry about us and you keep talking about us, you worried about us. We're a threat.
Yeah.
Why not? We the poor we the private school with no money. Remember? Keep that same energy. Keep the same energy. I'm telling you. You give us some more time and let us line up with Bama again. I bet you we won't even hear nothing from Peanut because his nuts gonna get cracked.
What Peanut anyway? Jump back in, Peanut. You still in the chat?
Peanut's talking more trash.
Yeah, in the chat. Jump back
Ain't
in,
nobody
Peanut.
worried about him. He need to leave that tub water alone. I'm telling you.
And Alabama is going to continue to be a destination for these big boys or something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to let you know. Like I said, like I feel Alabama. I feel like they still gonna get recruits. They still gonna do this because you know what Alabama been doing, just like what he said for 15 years. So they've been known to these boys that's been growing up playing college. You get what I'm saying? So of course you still gonna get some, but he got to understand it's gonna start changing. Alabama ain't gonna be in the play. Alabama ain't gonna be in the playoffs like that every year for the next 5 years.
Hey T2, I'm gonna try to do my Peanut impersonation. Hold on. Let me see if I can sound like I smoke a lot of cigarettes. Hold on.
Well, y'all ain't no win nothing though.
Here we go. Y'all still gonna be sitting here talking that mess. Y'all still gonna get your shit pushed in.
Hey, wait. You forgot the other part. Everybody donate to T2Y so
that was
you
coming up
Texas A&M get their
Y'all
I got it. I got real calls because, you know, I don't have the complexion.
Pushed in.
Like, y'all talking about Alabama, let me tell you, Miami fan, y'all bunch of losers.
Even though I'm gonna sit here and I'm just gonna say,
Hey, my thing is everybody. My thing is everybody sitting there coming out saying, "Oh, Miami ain't win their conference." Okay, what happens when Miami win their conference this year? Y'all still gonna talk shit and say, "Oh, you only won it one time after all it took you long enough." Like, come on, man. Hey, Miami don't. Hey, we don't ever get a break, man. I'm just being real with you.
No, because you got jealous fans that always want to do stuff. You got jealous fans that always want to do stuff. You got we trendsetters, dog. Like, come on, dog. The only ones I know that had something before us was Georgia. When they had before we got the turnover chains, they had them had them spiked shoulder pads. They had those. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Here we go.
Here go Peanut. Peanut in the
y'all
building.
Miami people.
Here we go.
Hold on, y'all
Everybody
Miami people, y'all so ridiculous. Y'all is some ridiculous ass Miami fans. Y'all go to the game, it be 50 people in the stand, but y'all cheering all y'all lungs out though. How do that make sense? If 50 people's in the stand, y'all hollering out y'all mind though. It don't make sense.
Hey, but Peanut, let me let you know something. Hey, Peanut, let me let you know something. We the only ones that got real fans, though.
Exactly.
Hold on, you talking about
most of your fans, bandwagon fans, Peanut.
Oh, we ain't talking.
Hey, look, Peanut, check this out. Peanut, check this out. When Alabama stopped going to the playoffs, and they start winning shit like that, let me see where your fans at then.
Okay.
Let y'all have a season where y'all go 9-3. And let's see who be on suicide watch.
When I watch y'all play Virginia Tech, the stupid game be boring. The 40 people in y'all stadium.
Y'all ain't got nothing else to do in Tuscaloosa. That's the only reason why. And what they gonna do? Skip rock or go to the game? Of course they gonna go to the game.
It ain't nothing to do in Tuscaloosa but win, dude.
Right, and skip rocks and
against
have
Utah State.
bonfires and
I know
and
one thing. Alabama ain't walking around with a damn gold change on and getting your shit pushed in with a chain.
And we not either. So what's your point? But yes, you are. You walk around with a platinum chain that you stole from us. That
But
say
they
Bama
win
boy on
championships
it.
though. They win conference championship games. They win titles though.
Okay, but why you copying us if we not a threat? Have your own trend,
make up,
bro.
hey, make up y'all own, shit.
We don't want no
Exactly.
gold chains.
Exactly.
Y'all don't
We
make
wanna
gold
come out
chains.
with the chains
Y'all
first.
don't embarrass people that wear gold chains. I don't even like gold chains no more because of Miami.
Man, please. You just mad because it didn't come from Tuscaloosa. That's all.
Y'all keep talking about in 2 more years, what we gonna do, 3 more years. You're gonna get your shit pushed back this year.
Man, look, all the talk is over. All that yin yang and that da pushed in stuff. We'll see what happens on the field. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, we know
we're gonna see what happens with y'all, and we already know you're gonna be watching to see what happens with us because we're all that y'all think about.
Hold on, before I go,
Georgia versus Texas A&M for the SEC championship.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Texas A&M.
Okay. All right. I bet you won't see me in my car on Sundays. Nail time. I bet you.
Man, please.
When are your car on Sundays, Peanut?
I bet y'all see T.Y. here caught somebody tough. I promise you. That's a promise.
Man, well, we'll see. I don't know which. I don't know who's worse. I don't know if Peanut is worse or Frank Cavi's worse. I don't know who's worse.
Peanut, we're going to see you on live in your refrigerator coming out that bit talking about
Hey, guess what? It groceries in that boy. It groceries in that boy.
That bit like, damn, why did Texas A&M do us like that?
Hey,
we'll see. We'll see what it is. Him sitting there eating a Rice Krispie treat for comfort food because he got his food pushed in by Texas A&M.
Not just Texas A&M. Like I said, I don't go with these boys. Florida gonna whoop y'all ass this year.
We gonna see.
Guess what?
Sunbelt Billy about to get in y'all ass this year.
Florida State gonna beat y'all.
Hey, Peanut.
Florida State gonna beat Miami.
Hey, Peanut. That last statement about Florida beating y'all, I can't co-sign that.
He sounds just like me.
Hey, Peanut, I got a question though, cause you keep saying it. Who on? You ain't answering my question from a couple of weeks ago too.
And he not Texas. I don't know why you keep trying, but he not.
I know, cause Peanut gonna give me my damn answer. What I said, hey, look, Peanut, who on Texas A&M that Miami gotta fear?
Listen. Listen, let me ask you a question.
But wait, before Jimbo, but you said Jimbo, bruh said Jimbo, but Jimbo got beat by Miami last time he played them.
What I'm saying, sir, Texas A&M.
But Jimbo beat Nick Saban's ass.
I don't root for Texas A&M. I don't dive into Texas A&M, sir. I'm an Alabama fan, so I can't sit here and pinpoint who on that team good. I don't. Time out.
Wait. Okay. Peanut actually answered my question, y'all.
but let me ask you a question. But let me ask you then a question, then, Peanut. So you saying that you don't cheer for Texas A&M, right? You're a Bama fan, right? That's what you said, right?
Yes, sir.
So my question is, why were you sitting there the team that you don't cheer for? Why were you playing cheerleader when they was getting ready to go against us? Since you don't cheer for them.
To be honest,
that is true.
I'm an SEC dude, sir.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm an SEC homer, sir.
Oh yeah, I remember this. He said he'd cheer for anybody as long as they're in the national championship. If they're from the SEC.
So that means, hey Peanut, that means you ain't no Alabama fan all the way because you cheer for other teams.
Peanut said, I want everyone to stop. Peanut said he would cheer for Auburn if they were in the national championship because they're in the SEC.
You tripping. I'm not cheering for nobody from the SEC.
Yeah, it's only Miami Hurricanes or nothing. It's the Canes or nothing.
Let me ask you, you make it to the SEC championship next year versus Georgia. They push your shit in. You're not in the playoffs. You still rooting for them?
You're gonna cheer for them? Exactly.
You're gonna cheer for Georgia after they push.
You're gonna cheer for Georgia if they're in the national championship and Alabama isn't?
Yes, sir.
After they
There it is, right there.
After they knocked
Georgia could push my shit in
SEC
and go
homer.
to the championship. I'm going for Georgia, sir.
Okay, so
You
what
ain't
about
no, so that means you ain't no Alabama fan, Peanut.
You
Ain't no way.
understand down south, dude. We SEC
Ain't no way.
people, sir.
Ain't no
No,
way.
Peanut, Peanut. That's not how college football work, Peanut.
No.
If you a team for a team, if you a fan of a team, that's your team. You don't go for another team, Peanut.
Especially a rival
team,
team.
dude.
Like, what is wrong with you?
Hold on, so did you go for
That's just like me. That's just like me. Hey, Peanut. That's just like me and T2Y and Chris on here saying that we going for Florida State if they go to the ACC championship.
Right. Like, ain't nobody I'm not cheering for Duke.
I'm not going for no Florida State or the other team that's in the ACC championship.
Forget all
I got
that.
one team.
Can Miami be in the championship game for y'all can talk something?
We just make it an embarrassing. Why are you sitting here worried about that? Let us do our thing. Let us worry about us. You worry about you, and you worried about being a SEC.
But what I'm saying is,
hey, you worry about being Peanut. You worry about being a multiple ACC team fan.
Ain't no way in the world. I got one team in the ACC, and they are on the coastal, and they down in South Florida. Ain't no way I'm playing for nobody else.
Peanut, you might as well go ahead and get Georgia in your house too.
Oh,
you might as well.
I don't play games like that, You're not coming in my house.
Auburn.
You're not coming in my house now, Georgia.
Arkansas.
I see you outside, but Georgia, you're not coming in my motherfucking house now.
Hey, they can't come in your house, but you gonna cheer for them.
Hey, they got SEC on their jersey. Yes, sir.
Man, I don't care. They had ABC on their jersey.
I'm letting you know, Peanut, you step in my house, you seeing nothing but Miami Hurricanes in my house, man.
And that's all it's Alabama, sir.
That's what it is.
We cheer for them, and we ain't cheer for nobody.
Hey, T2Y, where do you find these people at, man?
Everybody built different. Everybody built different. It is what it is. That's how I feel. Everybody built different.
When Clemson went to the championship, the people y'all Miami, y'all wasn't going for Clemson to win.
Hell no. Hell no. I'm sorry to cuss on your. Hell no. Hell no, I'm not going for no Clemson. I'm not going for no NC State. I'm not going for no Pittsburgh, no Florida State. I ain't going for no Virginia Tech. I ain't going for none of that. I'm a Miami Hurricane fan, green and orange. That's all it is. That's all I see in my eyes.
And that's
I roll tide over here, sir.
Yeah,
no, you don't. You also roll. Hey, wait. You also a go Georgia and all that too.
Against any other team longer than SEC, sir.
Nah, man. Y'all not no real. Hey, SEC. Put it like this, Peanut. You just showed me because I got a person that's an LSU fan that's around me, and he always say that same thing. If you go, it's an SEC thing. We gonna go for the SEC. I want to let y'all know, all y'all bandwagon fans in the SEC.
For real.
That's all y'all is. Hey, so that let me know the ACC more realer than the ACC, the SEC.
Man, please, ain't no homer and all that kind. I heard somebody saying that being a Arkansas fan, if they go ahead and they be in the SEC, they gonna cheer for them. Well, bro, you just got beat by Alabama, so you gonna cheer for them? Well, yeah, they
Arkansas play Miami tomorrow. Go Hogs, nigga. What you mean? Go Hogs all day. And they play Clemson. Go Hogs all day. What you mean?
No.
We
I'm
SEC
sorry.
over here, homie.
Man, you built different. That's all I'm.
No. We built winners. We build winners.
I don't do all of that.
Every year when you watch the championship game, SEC, homie. Every year.
It don't matter if your team ain't in it every year.
Well, my bad, Alabama be in it every year, just about.
Okay,
so you ain't talking about me.
Listen. You cheer for your team if it's Alabama in it every year. That's your right. I'm not cheering for nobody that ain't no orange and gray.
No, you getting it twisted. You saying cheer. I'm saying Arkansas gonna beat Miami. I'm not cheering for Arkansas.
No, that's not what you said, Peanut. You said you was cheering for the team, Peanut.
Dude, I'm not a cheerleader, sir.
Man, that's what you might as well be. Hey, Peanut, you might as well be a cheerleader.
He
I
just
don't
said
wear skirts, sir.
anybody in the SEC that's in the playoffs.
Okay,
or
I'm gonna say this
going
right
against
here.
another
You
team
say
that's
this.
SEC, I'm a cheer for him.
Okay,
Is
let
that
me say this. I want you to listen. Close your eyes and remember last year when Alabama played Miami. Put your shit back, nigga.
Hey,
Bro,
to we, hey, I ain't gonna say his whole name. Hey, wait, my fault. To we 50-50, I ain't gonna say your whole name, nigga. I ain't with that shit. But he said, why y'all go with Peanut?
Why
I
y'all
wanna let you know,
not on here annoying AF?
Hey, Peanut make this live. Peanut makes this live. Peanut makes this live right here.
He really do though.
He put people on heart medicine. I know
Hey,
that.
we need Peanut in this live.
What he meant to
I'm
say
trying
was
to
why
get
y'all got
TY
all
to
the
Texas A&M.
I'm just gonna wait for you.
Man, I'm about to go ahead and give me something to eat, man, because I'm about to
You know what? Eat that nasty Miami food.
He
You
just
out
don't
of
get it.
here, Chris?
You know what? Eat that
Yeah,
nasty
man, I'm gone,
Miami
man. I'm gonna
food.
holler at y'all, man. Go Canes, man. Holler at you.
Hey, Chris, hit me up in the inbox, man.
What's his name?
Hey, you already been talking to me, man. Canes football talk on Instagram, man.
Got you, bro. I got you.
Yeah, man. All right, hit me up, man.
I got you, bro. All right.
Peanut, I learned something new today, man. I didn't know you was a Georgia Bulldog.
I don't go for Georgia, man. Y'all can keep twisting and twisting around. We talking about Miami, Alabama. What is y'all doing?
If Georgia was
Nothing.
playing tomorrow, Peanut, you're rooting for them.
I don't care. We talking about Alabama right now going to the playoff. You ain't.
But hey, Peanut, how do you know y'all gonna make it to the playoffs this year?
I believe.
R. Kelly believe he could fly too.
Well, you can believe all you want. Doesn't make it true.
Just like TPY said, R. Kelly believe he can fly and got 30 years after that.
Hey, I bet you this. Let's see who's sitting in the car and saying tough first. Who you think gonna do that first? Who gonna lose their first game? Alabama or Miami?
Hey, see, Peanut, but you don't understand. College football is crazy, man. You don't never know who gonna be
I asked
there.
you a question, sir. Who gonna lose their first game? Miami or Alabama, sir?
Alabama gonna lose.
Alabama, because Miami ain't losing their first game.
You talking about with the Heisman Trophy quarterback? That what you talking about?
Hey, look, Peanut, wait. The same Heisman Trophy quarterback that lost to Georgia.
Did we beat Georgia? Did we beat Georgia in the SEC championship game though?
But did you win the big game? The big game is the national championship.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Did you watch the game?
I watched it.
Who played?
We watched both games.
Who played?
What do you mean who played?
Tell me who was in the game. Who played for the championship game?
I mean, I don't know no players on Alabama like that. I don't pay attention to no other team like that like you do.
I said, what team played in the championship game?
Oh, Georgia and Alabama.
Thank you, sir. Next question.
Yeah, who won the championship game?
Next question.
Hey, Peanut, that's all a while, but that's not this year. That's not, Peanut, that's not this season.
Who won the Heisman Trophy last year?
That's not this season.
I said, who won it last year?
Somebody else answer that question.
Please, somebody answer that question.
Georgia.
Who won the Heisman Trophy last year, sir?
Oh, bro.
Y'all always like talking, want to answer question. I can't get an answer.
Hey, but that same Heisman Trophy winner cries. Hey, but wait, that same. Hey, Bryce Young. I'm gonna say it, Bryce Young.
Won the Heisman. Great. Did he win the national championship? No, he did not.
Hey, if I'm not mistaken, Peanut, if I'm not mistaken, he cried just like Tim Tebow.
I'm gonna ask you another question. Who won their conference championship last year in the SEC?
Oh, so now you're bragging about the
I'm asking you a question, sir. Can I get an answer, sir? Who won the SEC championship last year, sir? I'm waiting. TikTok.
Alabama.
Thank you. Next question. You talking to
Who
a
won the
gorilla
national
over here.
championship?
You talking to a gorilla over here, though. Y'all know that, don't y'all, Miami people? You talking to a gorilla.
Hold up. Got another Alabama fan.
Here we go.
Last time.
Oh no.
Last time the dude came on here, he was pretty angry.
Oh, you talking about my cousin, T.Y. Don't put him on.
He already on.
Please don't put him on.
Oh, he's on.
Oh, shit. Y'all might well get some popcorn. It's on.
So far, he ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, he's scared.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
hold on. Let me talk. Why y'all Miami fans talking shit? Y'all a dumpster fire out there, man.
Thank you, sir.
That's it.
That's a great transition.
I'm glad.
Program can't even win.
You came onto this stream and you
talking
had
about
the
us.
only thing
You
you had
talking
to
about
say.
us losing one national title? You know how many national titles Alabama got?
Well, y'all lost a couple multiple national titles, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
How many did you pay for?
Okay, but hadn't we won more than we lost? Where y'all's at? Where y'all's titles?
How many players did y'all buy on them national championships?
Yeah.
Man, we ain't bought shit.
How many players did you buy?
Y'all bought, hey, wait, come on now. Come on now, wait, hold on, bro. Hey, bro, wait, before you.
right now in recruiting.
Let them have
Hey,
it.
bro.
There's running backs coming to Alabama every year, dog. Come on, bro. Come on, we got 4 or 5 stars already in this recruiting class, bro.
So does Texas A&M.
And so does Miami.
No, they don't. Miami don't got more than Alabama. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, boy.
Miami don't even got no 5 stars, do they?
Miami ain't pulling the same recruits like they used to.
Miami ain't pulling nothing like Alabama. It would never
not Miami. Alabama ain't pulling the same recruits like they used to.
Man, so they not. They got
I
4 or 5 stars. They got more 5 stars than Texas. This so-called NIL.
I found the perfect video for Alabama in 2022.
Man, let me tell y'all.
Oh, yeah,
The dynasty going to continue, okay? That's all you need to know, dog. The dynasty going to continue.
Hey, how I feel, you just like Peanut. All y'all on this high horse and not understanding how college football is changing. I'm just talking realistic, not just for Miami as a. Wait, let me finish. Not just for Miami Hurricanes.
That's what Alabama's still getting the best players.
My man,
you know, we taking play. Hey, Georgia beat Alabama, but we still taking their best players. We got the #1 safety in the country just committed to Alabama. We got the #2 running back in the nation.
That's one person compared to a lot of other people that's out here that's doing better, and that's on the field already.
Hey, my dude right here. How old is you, my dude?
Who, me?
I'm 25.
Yeah. Oh, I'm 32.
Dude, my brother 35.
Okay,
So,
what that mean?
When you try to tell me about the game, because I've been in the game now over here, sir.
Yeah, I understand. I've been in it. Hey, look, I've been in the game and I played it. All I'm saying is I'm just watching what I see, and I'm not just talking as a Miami Hurricane fan. Wait, let me. Oh yeah, TTY talk. Go ahead, talk.
Hold on. Peanut. I told you the video on the screen. That's Alabama in 2022 right there.
TY, nobody laugh at.
Hold on,
man.
Peanut.
Put your money where your mouth is, dog.
Look at T2Y. Look at T2Y.
Hey, T2Y. Put your money where your mouth is, bro. Put your money where your mouth is, big dog.
See what I'm doing watching Alabama meltdown?
Yeah, you gonna put your money where your mouth is. You gonna
You trying to be your internet, TY.
You really beat the shit out of y'all last year. Y'all gonna get beat again when we play y'all again.
You can't. Hey, wait, hold on. You can't say that, or we just gonna get our shit just pushed in if we played y'all again. We had a different coach that was on. I'm just keeping it real. Manny Diaz was kind of stingy because all last year I was going off because it was players like we had to force players to get. We had to basically have players get hurt to have the good players come in. And if you notice in the Alabama game, yeah, we didn't come out and we didn't win it and we didn't dominate like we were supposed to, but if you notice when certain players came in like James Williams, people like them that came in, bro, we showed Alabama what we could do.
But listen at this, dude. We had 12 people transfer. We have coaches leave every year.
Hey, Brock.
Yeah.
You root for Georgia too?
Hell no. Georgia trash. Georgia just bad. Georgia just as bad as Miami.
You root for all the
How
teams.
Georgia do as bad as Miami when they won the national championship?
Y'all root for Brock.
Because you know how long it took them to win a motherfucking national championship? 41 years.
Wait, calm down. Hey, calm down. Let T.T.Y. talk. Hey, calm down. Hey, calm down. Let T.T.Y. talk, man. This is you.
Brock, let me ask you this.
Watch this, T.Y. Watch this.
Are you an SEC homer? You root for all the teams in the SEC?
No, I root for Alabama. I'm an Alabama fan since I was 7 years old.
You're already a better Alabama fan.
It's just peanut. It's just peanut, y'all.
It's just peanut.
You say
It's
what?
just peanut.
Ask him if Georgia was in the championship going against any other school, who he'd cheer for.
If they ain't the SEC, I'm cheering for the SEC all day.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my God, y'all.
Hold on. Here's a good question for you. Here's a question for you, Brock. So y'all just met Georgia in the SEC championship. They knocked y'all ass out. Y'all ain't going to the playoffs because of them. You rooting for them the rest of the way?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
No. Oh my God.
That's not how it works.
Hey, T.T.Y., that just showed me. SEC fans.
It's not an SEC team. Well, now if it's Clemson, I might go for Clemson because I respect Clemson.
No, man. No. Hey, look, I want to let you know. I don't.
All swingers.
Hey, I don't respect no other team but Miami Hurricanes, bro. That's how I feel. And if you a fan of man, you sleep.
Because Clemson beat us, just like we beat them. Like we were both healthy. You know what I'm saying? Alabama was healthy at the time, and they were healthy. But when Georgia beat Alabama after we won the SEC championship, our players were hurt. I'm talking about our running backs, from our cornerbacks to I can name all the players that were hurt too. Jamison Williams, John Mechie, Jalen Armour Davis.
They were talking about that. They talking about we SEC homers.
So you're saying if Auburn made it to the national championship, you would cheer for Auburn?
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, y'all just showed me. Y'all showing me that the SEC is just all bandwagon fans.
How can you say that?
Y'all are the worst Alabama fans I ever seen.
Hey, bro, because I'm letting you know, Florida State make it to the. Hey, look, Florida State or Clemson make it to the national championship. I'm not going for none of them other teams, bro. I'll watch the game. It's gonna be fun to watch, but I'm not going for no other teams, bro.
Hold on.
Just because you go for them don't mean you're a fan.
Exactly.
Man, I ain't going for no other. Let me let you know something about me. Hey, wait, hold on. Let me let you know something about me. I believe. Hey, look, let me let you know something about me. I don't know if this matters to any Alabama fans, but for the Miami Hurricane fans, I bleed orange and green, bro. That's it. It's that you. That's all it is. If I don't see that you in a national championship or any other championship, I'm not going for no other team, bro. I just can't do it. I can't do it, bro.
Sir. I'm going for my conference. I ain't going for no other team, sir. I'm rolling with the
fuck a conference. Fuck a conference. This is about your team. Look, my thing is. Hey, wait, Peanut. Let me ask you this question. So you telling me when the season start off, who your team is not the only team that you looking at?
No. I look at everybody's team. I don't cheer for no team unless it's Alabama.
F that. Hey, look. F that.
I don't cheer for no team during the season but Alabama. It's playoff.
We just saying y'all can't fuck with the SEC. No other conference can fuck with the SEC.
Hey, let me let you know something. And I'm saying this with confidence and with my heart and my soul. If the Miami go to the SEC, we will change the SEC.
How?
You sleeping shit. That's all I'm leaving it at. If we come to the SEC, y'all talking all that big jump. But I'm telling y'all, college football is changing, and y'all not seeing that way. Man, hey, look, college football. Hey, look, college football is changing, bro. Hey, man, college football is changing, bro. Hey, college football is changing, bro. Hey, all I'm saying is,
how would Miami change the
ACC and all that shit? Y'all, they soft, man.
Hey, look, put it like, hey, I'm gonna just say this. All I'm gonna say is this: y'all stay on your. Hey, look, the high horse that y'all at right now, stay on it, and I want y'all to stay on it in the next 3 years, cause that shit gonna change, bro. That shit gonna change. I'm just letting you know that shit gonna change. I don't care who disagree with me. That shit gonna change, bro.
How would Miami change the SEC though? How? If anything, it'll make y'all
Miami, and look, check this out. Look at what we doing right now with recruits since Mario Cristobal. Not just Mario Cristobal. Let me say this: since a real coach came into Miami, like we need it. Like this is something we need, and he's showing that something we need. Wait, hold on. Let me let you know something. If Miami comes into the SEC in the next 3 years. I'm letting you know right now, Miami is gonna be competitive to most of them teams. You sleep if you think we not beating teams like Vanderbilt and we not beating teams like what's some other teams? Like I'm being real with you, we'll give Kentucky a run for their money. You sleep as shit if you think Miami not doing that. Y'all looking at us. Wait, let me say this. Y'all looking at us like we got just only 3 stars and 2 stars. Man, we got 4 or 5 stars on our team, just like y'all. So don't play with it. Don't play with us.
Hey, I'm gonna just be honest. Everybody know this. The stars don't mean shit. It's all about what you can do on the field.
I want Alabama. Hey, wait. I want you to say that again, and I want Alabama fans to realize that stars don't mean shit. So understand that's how y'all got beat by Georgia.
What that mean?
Hey, that's all I'm saying. That's how y'all got. Hey, wait. That's how Alabama got beat by Clemson. Because stars don't mean shit. So while y'all throwing out, we just got the top cornerback in the nation. That cornerback gonna get burned out by half of the wide receivers in the country.
We talking about why Miami getting recruits now? Cause they paying them? Cause they last 2-3 years ago.
Y'all sound like hypocrites. Y'all sound like hypocrites, though.
Y'all still talking shit about.
Hey, bro, wait. Y'all sound like. Hey, bro, y'all sound like. Hey, bro, y'all sound like. Man, y'all sound like hypocrites, man. Y'all sound like hypocrites. Y'all sound like hypocrites, man. Y'all been playing players, man. Not every team get to pay that. Not every team get to do the same thing y'all doing. So now y'all want to throw that out there in the air and make it seem like it's a big deal. That Miami paying our players, so what? Y'all was doing that.
Fans trying to compare yourself to Alabama. Y'all not Alabama.
Man, we ain't comparing nothing. We ain't comparing nothing. Y'all did that. Alabama, Georgia, Clemson, y'all did that, man. Ever since we was getting these recruits, bro. Let me talk about man. I'm just speaking real, bro. Ever since we was getting these recruits this year, since we got Mario Cristobal and all that shit, y'all started getting on our fan page. Wait. Y'all started getting on our fan page, bro. So come on, man. Y'all started talking about shit on y'all fan page. Just like T2Y showed. Just like T2Y showed. Florida got a whole thing talking about Miami. Why y'all talking about us? If we not a threat, if we not a problem, if we don't affect y'all, why y'all talking about us, man? That's all I'm saying.
Listen, Peanut. If it weren't for NIL, these big schools wouldn't be getting all these recruits. Trust me. Nick Saban would get most majority of it.
That's what I'm trying to tell them. Only reason they getting the
let me tell you something. Nick Saban ain't worried about NIL. They finna build a damn. They finna have their own motherfucking fan shop in Bryant Denny Stadium, bro.
Man, that shit crazy. My thing, hey, all I'm asking is nobody didn't answer my question. Wait, nobody didn't answer my question. Why is Miami so relevant now compared to 2 years ago when we weren't doing nothing and now we doing something with recruits, we doing something with coaching, we doing something now. Why is Alabama? Why is Alabama and everybody worried about us? Y'all worried about us, man.
We gonna still Alabama still gonna whoop y'all ass. Come to the SEC. Get your ass hurt.
Man, you sleeping, man. You sleep. I'm just letting you know, man. Miami has always been a brand, bro. And I'm letting y'all know y'all been sleep on us because we've been going through what we've been going through. And we went through probation, we went through culture changes, all that stuff like that. But through the end of the day, man, all that stuff gonna change now. It's gonna change now. And y'all, and I feel like y'all just can't handle that pressure. We giving that pressure, bro. That's how I feel. We giving that pressure. We taking recruits. We got recruits talking about they gonna go to Alabama. And then commit to us, man. Come on, man. And man, you sleep, man.
Wide receivers there in motherfucker at Alabama. We get the fastest wide receiver. We got a wide receiver just came from Louisville. He run a 4.19.
So what? So what? Y'all just got the quarterback. Hey, wait. Let me say this. Y'all just got the running back from Georgia Tech, Gibbs from Georgia Tech. But I'm gonna be real with you. Gibbs ain't do nothing against Alabama or against Miami.
He didn't have that front line he got now.
Man, what? Hey, but he faced that. Hey, but wait, he know about that defense. Hey, but wait.
Y'all comparing him. Y'all talking about him when he was at Georgia Tech. Alabama ain't no fucking Georgia Tech. Don't disrespect my team like that, dog. Let me tell you something right now. Alabama about 200 yards. They can make a motherfucking 2-star out of a motherfucking NFL first-round draft pick, dog. You tripping?
I bet he'll run y'all ass over now. I bet you lie, man.
Hey, look, and then it bring me back to my question, though. Hey, it bring me back to a question. Alabama has had all these NFL draft picks, but who's really progressing in the NFL from Alabama?
You want me to name them?
That quarterback starting right now.
Henry.
You only got a couple people. You only got a couple people.
You don't even know his
come
name.
on. Hey, look, still to this day. Hey, wait. Still to this day, Miami. Still to this day, Miami. Hey, wait. Still to this. Hey, man. Still to this day, Miami still getting Hall of Famers. What that mean?
Smith.
Still to this day, Miami. Wait, still to this day, Miami still getting Hall of Famers. What that mean? Y'all trying to? Hey, but wait. I hate everybody trying to sit on. I'm trying to tell y'all,
Alabama. It is no comparison, dog.
Hey man, look, yes it is. You got me messed up. How I feel, man. I'm a Miami Hurricane fan, and I pay attention. When it comes down to the NFL, hey, look, y'all talking about the NFL. Hey, wait, y'all talking about the NFL. Hey, look, y'all talking about it. Hey, look, y'all talking about the NFL, but you go through history. Hey, look, y'all go through history. The Miami Hurricane players became Hall of Famers more than Alabama players, man.
Why you think we get the best running back, man? Derrick Henry, where did he come from? Eddie Lacy, where did he come from?
Hold on.
My Ed Reed, 20 years ago.
Hold up, Peanut.
My Ed Reed.
Peanut, hold up. Michael Ellis, thank you for the $50 donation. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, boss.
Don't be going back 20 years talking about some Ed Reed. So we talking about in the last 10 years.
Hey, wait! I'm not talking about no back in the day Ed Reed. We still produce other players in the draft. Like we got Gregory. Hey, wait! We got Gregory Rousseau and Jalen Phillips, and they produced more in the NFL this and last year than any other Alabama player did.
Listen, sir.
But Derrick Henry. Hey, but wait, that bring me back. You want to mention running backs. But Eddie Lacy is kind of like the only running back besides what's the other running back, man? Wait. What's the other running back? Wait. What's the other running back? Wait, what?
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry is the only running back that came out of Alabama that's progressive right now.
Talk about Trent Richardson.
Yeah, exactly. What about the other person? Yeldon? Remember Yeldon? Y'all had Yeldon.
But guess what? Didn't he win national championship? Are they national champions? Didn't they win?
That's all y'all. Hey, look, that's all y'all got for right now. All that stuff gonna change, bro. Alabama not winning national championships in the next 3 to 5 years, bro. Like that, they're not gonna win it back to back. I'm trying to tell you, mark my word. Hey, look, Kane's football talk said it. In the next 3 to 5 years, bro, y'all not gonna win championships like that, bro. Okay, yeah, just like in the comments, y'all got Najee Harris. Okay, boom. Y'all got 2 running backs out of 5 running backs. Wait, no, what's the other running back, man, that came out of Alabama and he played for the Saints? He played for the Saints and he played for the Ravens. What's his name?
You talking about Ingram?
Mark Ingram.
That's the only person. Out of Ingram, Henry and the other person and Najee Harris, who else progressed, man? Because just like TTY, talk about Trent Richardson, talk about TJ Yeldon.
Man, y'all ain't got shit over there.
Man, you sleep. We got running backs that went through years in the NFL and still progress. You sleep, man. You talking about Miami with running backs, man? Go to your history with running backs on Miami, man.
Go look at your history. You see how big that man is, boy. You see how
man, go through your history, man. Y'all don't go through y'all history. Y'all stuck on Alabama. Y'all don't go through y'all history, man. Go through y'all history, man.
Y'all don't get Alabama produces the most busts.
Calm down, man.
Is that true? Does Alabama really produce the most busts?
If you call national championships a bust?
Look, y'all only talking about national champions.
NFL bust.
Hey, look, check this out. Let me get real. Y'all talking about national championships.
Don't Alabama players go over 1,000 yards every year?
Hey, man, look, let me tell you something. But do they do that in the NFL? Hey, look, answer this question. But, hey, look, besides Ingram, Henry, and what's the other running back, Najee Harris, that just started last year as a freshman, as a rookie, do they do that in the NFL? Do they do that in the NFL? See, the thing is everybody forgot what college football is about. College football with these players is about getting to the NFL and being big and being a Hall of Famer, being a big name and doing what they dreamed of. And look at let me finish. Let me finish because you don't want to answer the question. That's why you're talking. Let me finish. All I'm saying is that when it comes down to college football, it's like these boys work to get to the NFL because that's where the big money at. That's where they can take care of their family. And that's also where they can get their name at. That's also where they can become a Hall of Famer, all that stuff. And through the end of the day, it don't matter what you do in college football. Like you can have that background and all that stuff at your team. But the thing is that what are they doing in the NFL? Because that's where they're going. And how I feel, I got sons, and I want them to be big, not just in college football. I want them to be big in NFL when they go there. Look, you get what I'm saying? And all I'm saying is y'all talking about the national championship. Oh, these players won the national championship. Wait, these players won the national championship. They did this. They won the Heisman. They did that. But did they win the Super Bowl? Did they take their team to the Super Bowl? Did they become MVP in the NFL? All I'm saying is these boys ain't doing nothing in the NFL from Alabama. They only doing something at Alabama. That's it. That's all y'all got to talk about. Let me let you know something. You name 5 players. No, wait. Since you want to talk about running backs, you name 5 running backs that's great in the NFL right now from Alabama compared to 5 running backs that's great in Miami Hurricanes that went to the NFL. Name them 5. That's what I want to hear. Name 5 running backs from Alabama that did great in the NFL compared to 5 running backs from Miami to the NFL. Name that.
Najee Harris,
Sean Alexander.
What the hell you say?
I said Sean Alexander.
Oh, he came from Alabama?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to go back in my head. Okay. But that's only 4. Name 5 running backs from the NFL that came from Miami that's Hall of Famers or going to be Hall of Famers or was great and you know about them. Name
Please,
them.
I'm waiting.
Because I guarantee you can name 5 of them.
Name them.
Shoot, I can give you 4 right now.
Andrew James. Since you want to talk, Andrew, hey, since you want me to name them, Andrew James, Clinton Portis. Hey, wait, Andrew James, Clinton Portis. You got Frank Gore right now. That's a Hall of Famer that's still doing his damn thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Who's the other running back? Right now, Duke Johnson is making a name for himself right now.
We talking about college football. Y'all trying to put it. Y'all trying to talk about
y'all was talking about that. Y'all was naming the shit that NFL, Alabama always produce NFL players. Y'all was saying that, man. Y'all was saying that.
You know how many first round draft
picks? It don't matter. Them draft picks don't matter if you're not producing in the NFL. Them draft picks don't matter, bro. They don't matter.
What I'm saying,
that shit don't matter, bro.
Listen though, we got more draft picks than you got wins.
Man, they don't matter. Hey, look, that's all you got. Hey, look. I just realized that's all y'all got on us. Because y'all want to mention something about draft picks in the NFL from Alabama, but half of them Alabama players didn't even produce in the NFL.
What I'm saying, we got more draft picks than you got wins in the last 3 years.
It don't matter, but we got more players. We got more players that's Hall of Famers. We got more players that become Hall of Famers than Alabama do.
I said we got more players than winning the first round.
Come on, man. It's all about, man. Y'all forgot. Hey, look, wait. Y'all just stuck on college football. Y'all not stuck on after they life going to the NFL. If they so much. Man, if these boys so much of important to y'all would care about that too. Come on, man. If these boys were so important to y'all would care about that too.
In the
NFL, y'all would care about that too.
In the last 5 years, we got more folks to win in the first round than y'all got wins.
And you keep saying the same thing. But name them players that went in the first round. Look, name all the players that went in the first round that actually did something in the NFL.
I'm talking about number college. I said we got more wins. More people in the first round than you got wins, man.
Hey, look, all you doing is showing me you just like a Florida fan, a Florida State fan, all them fans that's been going at Miami for these last couple of months because we've been doing what we've been doing. Man, to the end of the day, man, we gonna do our part.
Because of T.Y., he run his mouth.
No, T2I. Hey, wait, I'm a witness. Hey, wait, I'm a witness. I ain't taking up because T2Y because he a Miami Hurricane fan. Y'all talking about us before we talk about y'all. Come on now. That's the only reason why T2Y do what he do. Man, come on, man. Y'all talking about us. We ain't talking about y'all.
Hold on, I'll tell you why they mad at me. They mad at me for calling their ass out for crying about us.
Yeah, that's what y'all doing.
We just know if it wasn't NIL, you wouldn't be getting
man, y'all boo-hoo crying. Y'all boo-hoo crying.
Y'all had NIL for 40 years now. Stop.
Y'all ain't crying. Y'all crying.
Y'all ain't doing shit over there.
Alabama had NIL for 40 years now. Stop it.
Man, how you know that?
Hey, look, and I want to.
Hold on, T.Y. Hey, Mr. T.Y. Hey, Mr. T2Y, whatever your name is, do you have proof?
Florida State.
Do you got proof, T.Y.? Do you got proof?
Y'all paid them money for a visit.
Do you got proof, T.Y.?
Oh my God.
Do you got proof, sir? Like that? That's fucking hearsay. What did you talking about?
Pull it up.
Paper, dog.
You just talking, T.Y. You ain't got no proof, T.Y. Let it go.
He don't. He ain't got shit. He ain't got shit. He running out of his mouth,
State football players came out and said y'all paid them to come to y'all visit.
Bro, that is fucking hearsay, dog.
T.Y. Stop it, T.Y. You sound stupid now.
Hey, no, man, he right. Hey, wait.
You sounding stupid now,
Hey,
T.Y.
TY, you all right though.
You tell me last year when
Nick Saban will laugh at your ass for saying that shit. Laugh at your face, dog.
Said that Alabama and Georgia been paying players. When Rush came out and said that shit was true.
Facts. That's facts.
Hey, where's your proof? Show me proof.
Yeah,
that's fact. Hey, it's all over. Hey, wait. You want the facts? It's all over the internet, bro. That's fact.
It ain't on no fucking internet because
man, you sleep. That shit all over the internet. It's facts. You got players coming out talking about that. You got recent players that you got recruitments. You got recent recruits from back in the day talking about how Nick Saban in Alabama was paying them.
Miami paying them right now, though.
Everybody is though. Hey, the thing is, you wanna talk about Miami? Everybody is though.
They paid all them 5 stars because guess what? Alabama was gonna get them all if they did.
Miami, if Miami couldn't pay them folks, they would have never came to Miami. Them folks would have came to bullshit.
You think that quarterback would have came over there? Hell no. Do you think fucking that quarterback? You think Rico, whatever his fucking name is, the Mexican looking ass dude, you think he would have came to motherfucking Tennessee?
Y'all just proving the point. Wait. Y'all just proving the point though. Through the end of the day, the NIL deal, it changes everything. And it changes everything for every team. And through the end of the day, you feel me? Y'all crying because we got the money to give to these players compared to what y'all was giving to them under the table.
But it's a difference when you abusing NIL instead of using it. You're not
supposed to just use it to get all so that's why y'all crying. Y'all feel like we abusing. Hey, but y'all been abusing money. Y'all been abusing. If you want to say abusing, then y'all been abusing, giving these boys money to come play for y'all. That's why Alabama good. I want to be real with y'all. Y'all was giving these boys that money under the table.
Stop it, man. You capping now.
Man, how? Y'all was giving these players money under the table. Y'all were buying these players cars. Y'all were doing stuff like that to get these players to come to y'all.
If you ain't got no proof, then you don't need to just speak on that, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna let you know. That's how every person that's guilty speaks. That's how every guilty person speaks. Hey, bro, that's how every guilty person speak. Or if you ain't got no proof, all that. That's how every guilty person speak. I'm from the street, nigga. I know how it is. You don't speak on it, so you just say you don't got no proof. Man, come on, man.
Even play Alabama. That's what I want to know. Is the players going to even have any? Are we going to have any competition against Miami? That's the question.
Hey, Jay.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Yeah, right, you're good, man.
Listen to me, man. Please. We talking about sports. Just know that we brothers on here, man. Just don't argue. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it over some sports. You know, don't let that anger.
Who is T.Y.?
You hear me?
Hey, I'm about to say, hey, bro, we know. We know it's football, bro.
Who is that, T.Y.? You don't call the police? T.Y., you don't call the police on somebody?
Hey, bro, trying to come in and call shit. Hey, bro, this how college football fans talk, man.
Oh, he must be from the Big Ten. He got to be.
Hey, what's your team, bro?
Hello?
Yeah, you're good.
This brother Jay.
What's your team? What's your team?
Miami Hurricanes all day. I've been there. I've been Miami Hurricane fan.
It's good to have another cane
since the early '80s.
Step out of the car.
Well, I'm not a king, but you know.
Hold on.
Listen,
Hold on,
this
y'all.
brother Jay
I
Blaze.
got a video to play for these Alabama fans since they forgot about Rush.
Now listen. I mean, T2Y, you hear me?
Speak, brother Jay.
It speak like it sounds like a lot of confusion, man. Everybody is no order in this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all over talking each other. Ain't nobody hitting on no point. Everybody trying to stand their ground. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to pipe it down, man. Y'all going at it hard, man.
Hey, bro, I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came in and you wanna, everybody get their shit together. But this how I go, bro. On T2Y Live, this how it goes all the time, man.
Yeah, when Peanut get on there.
All right, this is my first time. So
what the hell is Peanut doing?
Listen. What's the topic? What y'all talking about?
We talking about Alabama paying for all them players all these years.
And I just as an Alabama fan, I just want to see the proof, and I don't want to see it on the damn internet because guess what? That's hearsay, bro. Everything's on the internet. You can't believe everything that's on the internet.
You still sound like a person that's guilty that can't prove it.
Alabama to Miami. That's what it sounds like. Was that the case?
If that was the case,
Y'all remember this? When that boy snitched on the whole Alabama and Georgia buying everybody?
Oh yeah, I see that on the screen. Okay.
See what? I talk about old stuff all the time.
Oh, now it's old stuff. You asked for proof and I give it to you, but now it's old stuff.
Hey, I bet it ain't no worse than y'all. What y'all doing over there in Miami right now?
What we doing right now?
I want to ask a question. What do you feel like we doing in Miami?
Exactly. What we doing right now? Let us know. We don't know nothing. Let us know.
Thank you.
Man, y'all giving them players millions of dollars. What you mean?
Hey, but ain't no other team doing that because last year,
our quarterback by himself earned $3 million.
Which player Miami gave $1 million? Let me know. Which one of them players' pockets you been watching?
Hey, look, let me tell you. All them offensive linemen y'all got, y'all know y'all paying.
Hey, look, TGY, wait, they ain't gonna answer it. Let me just ask this question. No, let me just say this. How y'all gonna be hypocrites when didn't y'all just give Bryce Young a $1 million contract last year?
We didn't do it.
Miami didn't do it either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We got the same boosters y'all got. Our boosters just got more money.
We just trying to tell y'all keep that same money.
But we just got more championships though.
Your head coach came out live bragging about almost getting $1 million. What was it? Where was all this fire? But as soon as a kid gets any kind of deal in Miami,
one thing about Miami, y'all ain't gonna develop them players no damn way.
Oh,
how you feel? Why do you feel that way?
Oh man, that hurt to say that, man. All the great coaches we got on the staff. I can't say that.
We got nothing but development coaches on our staff.
Man, Peanut talking about we ain't gonna develop nothing. Peanut sound like he graduated 3rd grade.
Peanut, where you at right now?
Is that smooth?
Peanut, jump back in, Peanut.
Yeah.
Okay, my man. Hey, one thing I can say, man, I respect Alabama. I definitely do. Over the years, I done seen both old and new with Miami Hurricanes. I respect Alabama. Alabama has
respect them. They coach crime.
I was just about to say what TTY said. I don't respect no damn Alabama.
I don't. Not live in Alabama.
Have great traditions.
They coach me whining like a little baby.
Yeah, I ain't respecting no Alabama, man.
I'll tell you one thing. One thing that Alabama has that's wrong, I can see, this is one point, is in their scheduling. When they schedule their games.
They play ULM.
Games is always in the Southeastern Conference when they schedule their out-of-conference games.
Mm-hmm.
They never go to out of state conference. Like they never go to a Big Ten, Nebraska, Penn State, Ohio State. They never go up and play them. They always play it in that area, and they always
They play FCS nobodies from out of state.
So whoever AD for Alabama, you gotta give them props because they schedule their games, the right way. That's but they never go out of state.
I ain't giving props to nobody. They scared of shit. That's why they don't schedule nobody else.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't giving props. I'm be real with
schedule the small Alabama schools. They don't schedule nobody.
I'll let you know. Fuck Alabama. Fuck all that shit. My fault on my language, man. But it's just,
Alabama. I don't know if y'all know this. There's one record that Miami does have over Alabama, and that record is in the Hall of Fame. They have Hall of Fame MVPs. Micah Irvin always speak about this. We have 9 and they got 8.
Yep.
They just one away from us, but we got that over them. And that's the ultimate of all of football. When you
look at Hall of Fame too, we got players that ain't even get in yet that's on the ballot. I'm pretty sure Devin Hester gonna get in there.
But I would love to see Miami in the SEC. We definitely would change that.
The way these SEC fans riding each other, I think y'all are better off in the Big Ten.
Oh, wherever we go, no matter if it's the Big Ten or the SEC, Miami gonna represent no matter where they go.
Man, anyway, we've been on this thing about 3 hours now. I think I'm about to retire tonight.
Yep. I will say this: Peanut is the reason why I am a Jacksonville State fan, because of Alabama fans like Peanut, and I will never root for any other team.
Hey, Peanut is the reason why I get on this live all the time.
Yeah, Peanut back in here, but we finna shut this thing down, Peanut, man.
You done with your walk, Peanut?
But
all right, y'all, man. I appreciate talking. Thank you, T2Y, for letting me on to your show.
Sure, anytime, boss.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Everybody, good night. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank everybody for hitting the like button, supporting the channel.
Yep.
With that being said, go Canes. Good night.
Go Canes. Good night.
Go Canes.